What's up, y'all? Thought, law, growth, and reason. Back at it with another lesson. Before we start this lesson, you know what I always like to do? I like to send out my positive intentions onto the gods and the goddesses, um, the human beings, um, and most importantly, I would like to send out my positive intentions uh, onto the ancestors and positive energy appreciation onto the ancestors, and thank the ancestors for doing what they do, for working through me, for allowing me to realize who I was as a God, as a magical being of all this knowledge and all this wisdom. Um, and we thank them for doing what they have done for us, sacrificing and doing the things that made a difference. Like I always say, we are still in oppression, but they made a way to where your oppression has become mental, it's not physical. Your ancestors put fear in your oppressors to make them change their whole art and craft of oppression. All right, so now they have to enslave our minds, not physically, and we know not all of us were slaves anyway. So, um, your ancestors put fear into our oppressors to make shit the way it is now, to where you don't really see what's going on. So, um, we send all of our appreciation and love on to the ancestors. Um, and just thank the ancestors for all they do, and we tell the ancestors respectfully, Ashe, and we appreciate it. I will also like to send peace and positive energy onto the gods, the gods and goddesses that may be vibrating at a lower state of intent. Because, like I always say, we know there's no such thing as a low vibration or a high vibration being two separate energies that you go into or that you can go into. It's only one energy. It all determines on your intent and how you use your energy. Um, and if you are lost right now and don't know who you are, don't really have a lot of knowledge for who you are, that's alright. You're not dumb. I'm here to tell you, you're not dumb. You're not retarded. You're not unintelligent. You just haven't came to the real truth of who you are yet, but it's alright. It's alright. You I mean you wasn't taught the best anyway in their educational system, so if you wasn't taught anything real, how you gonna know anything real if you wasn't taught it? So uh, if you don't know who you are right now, you haven't tapped into who you really are, it's alright. Eventually you gonna come into that truth of you, but you can't ignore it. Because we know that information travels. So when that information come your way, don't ignore it. Embrace that information and teach others. Because that's a way of you walking in your divinity, by teaching others what you know. If you know something, teach other people. Don't hold it inside. That's you blaspheming yourself, because you know what you came back here to do. Um, so I would like to send peace and positive energy onto them and the deepest of enlightenment, and tell them I share. And I will also send all my positive intentions, peace and love to the planet, because we know we are connected to the planet. The planet is us. We are the planet. Um, so tonight, I'm gonna be speaking a little bit on wealth. All right, I'm gonna just be speaking just a little bit on wealth, a little bit. Now, what is wealth? I mean, wealth is you having all the materialistic earnings, right? That's what that's what, well, how they fucking present it to you. Having wealth is you having the materialistic earnings, right? You having the money, you having cars and shit, you having houses and shit, you having money, you having all this materialistic shit, but they don't really give you the essence of what wealth really is. They don't show you real wealth. Like you know, on my channel, I really pride myself on uh giving the truth of what you really should be focused on. You know, that money shit is not gonna help, not necessarily gonna help you. I have seen a $500,000 before. I've seen it before, like live in person. You feel me? And I seen how it is on the up and up, and then I seen how it is, you know, when you down. You know, it could literally destroy some shit. You know, many people say, "Oh, you gotta know what you're doing." Nah, it's just in the sense of, well, what the fuck money do? That's like what Biggie say, more money, more problems. Yeah, he wasn't lying. Money do bring problems. Now, when you don't have it at all, when you don't have money at all, you damn near don't got no problems like that. I mean, if you just got just enough, you know, to where you ain't fucked up, you know, in that sense, you ain't got no problems. But once you get more, it brings problems. Right, wrong, yeah. Right? See, we think of wealth, we all the money, the money, the money, the money, the money. Like I said this shit before, bro. And I don't go fuck if a motherfucker be against me, nigga. Being a man and being a leader is not just by you leaving money for your fucking kids, nigga. It's by you leaving a great foundation of wealth in other ways, nigga. Okay, you was a man that stood for something. You spoke up for your people. You was able, you know, you was out here, you know, getting at the system like, man, y'all need to stop doing my people the way you doing it. You know, you doing your shit. You online speaking and shit. And you really passionate about your people and what they be doing on our people. That's a leaving wealth. That's leaving something. Because then your kids get older, they gonna want to pick up where you had left off. That's a real wealth. But if I just leave my kids some fucking money, what the fuck is that really doing for them? That's just okay. They got money to live off of. But ain't nothing really divine that I left them. See, that's why I say a lot of niggas out here really don't get this shit like that, man. Right? A lot of motherfuckers really don't necessarily get it. Motherfuckers talking about being broke, nigga. How the fuck can how the fuck can a nigga be broke if you got all this shit around you, nigga? You got the sun, you got nature, you got the ocean. How the fuck can you be broke? Like, nigga, you gotta think about it. Like, cause you get some spiritual motherfuckers up, oh, you can't be broke. Nigga, I thought you spiritual, nigga. Don't you realize what the fuck is around your rim, nigga? Cause I realize it. They made it to where if you sleep in it, if you out in nature, nigga, if you out in nature, if you choose to be out in nature, you know how like motherfuckers be living off the grid. If you choose to build something in nature, a motherfucker call you broke or call you homeless. How the fuck am I homeless if I'm in nature? Nigga, you broke if you in a motherfucking house, nigga. If you know what the fuck a house is here for, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, they put your ass in the house because they know who you is, nigga. They know what you are connected to. So they like, yeah, we gotta make them go inside so they don't go outside, nigga, right? So you gotta understand the difference from a house nigga and a field nigga. You gotta understand the difference. I'm not saying niggas that's in the house is house niggas, but I'm just saying you gotta get the analogy of that though. They want you to be inside. They want you to be a house nigga. They don't want you to be outside in your true essence, cause they know what you are connected to. Motherfucker like, oh, I mean, I got kids, I got a family. I understand that, yeah. But nigga, your ancestors, we didn't have houses and we had kids. We made shit the way it is, and we never needed no mansions, none of that shit. So it ain't no excuse. But you gotta understand the spiritual essence of how we was living, though. All right, you know you gotta understand that. All right, but we didn't have no motherfucking mansions and all that. We didn't need that. We were connected to all we were connected to all essence of life. All right, we was connected to everything. We didn't have no houses, all that shit. Your ancestors wasn't worried about money. We never had money, cause we was the money. We never need no money. Like you get motherfuckers out here that think they know something, right? Motherfuckers be like, "Oh, our ancestors, we was the richest people on the planet." Ooh, nigga, you don't even know how we was living. You think we was just walking around with loads of cash or loads of gold and our nigga? Hell no. We never needed it, nigga. The planet is the wealth. The planet is all that. The planet is all the gold, nigga. We are the gold. So it was never no you you needed to have gold and all that shit so you can be living good, nigga. It was never like that, right? It was never like that. They present they present wealth to you in basically a dumber down fashion. If you think about it, if you really understand who you are on the spiritual level, they they give you the whole idea of wealth on a at a lower density. Right? So you out here, oh, I gotta get some money. I gotta build my shit up. I gotta do something, right? So your ass out here just trying to get money like a motherfucker. You trying to do anything to build up build up your material earnings. You trying to build your shit up, right? Because you think that's wealth. That's something that's gonna put you in a better position, but it ain't really put you nowhere at all. You feel me? Cause like I said, a lot of motherfuckers out here don't even know what the fuck is on the money though. Right? Why like I said before, why the fuck is there a pyramid on your money, nigga? Why is there a pyramid on there? And then why is there an eye on the top of the pyramid? Well, they say like the reptilian eye and all that. Then why the fuck is there an ego? Not an eagle, an eagle holding a fucking holding plants in his hand, and then on the other side he holding arrows, right? Because they know that the planet is really feminine, and then they know that the arrows is masculine. Because you got to understand, like a spear and all that, that's masculine. You got to understand the spear and all that. So they okay, nigga, we took your planet and we took your arrows. And in hindsight, nigga, we destroyed and nigga and completely eradicated the feminine energy and the masculine energy because we know that goes hand in hand. You feel me? Like I understand that shit, and then they got certain esoteric knowledge on the money. If you look at certain shit, and then you look at the fucking the fucking letters they got on there. Oh, that's gematria. Si potus novus seculum. That equals into New World Order. Right? You look at a dollar bill, you see Ordo supportus Ordo novus seculum. Yeah, that equals into New World Order. So they made a new order, of taking your planet, taking your arrows, and putting they shit on everything, nigga. Then you got the bottom of that eagle, you got the American flag, right? That American flag represents the bloodshed, and then the blue in the American flag represents the truth in blood being shed, and then the white in the American flag represents the spirit, which is electricity being drained from us, nigga. The spiritual essence of the planet, nigga, being drained, nigga. That's what that means. I know I know my shit. I know who I am. I know about this shit. So that's why I can speak on this shit comfortably. I know about it. And then the reason why money is green is because they know that green is related to your heart chakra. That's why they made money the color green. This is why you are attracted to this shit, because of the fucking color. Your heart chakra is basically you tapping into the heart of nature, but it's also your feminine side. Because if you understand nature, you understand why nature is feminine and why the heart chakra is feminine. Green is a feminine color. Right? People think pink is feminine. No. Green is the most feminine color, because it's related to nature. Nature is all feminine. Alright? So they know who you are, so they had to use the little color magic. You know how they get down. Use a little color magic, fucking with you, and made the motherfucker green. That's why your ass be, ooh, you be trying to get it. You be running, trying to get that shit because of the color. They playing with you. You feel me? Like it's in a sense, I be laughing, looking at certain motherfuckers like motherfuckers really just don't get it. Right? Because if you think about it, money is so easy to get. It ain't hard to get some money. No, it's not. It's not hard to get money. Money is the easiest shit to get. And the reason why it's so easy to get is because it don't do anything. If money was something that we were supposed to have on a spiritual level, it would be something that's not easy to get. It wouldn't be that easy to get. But by it being something that's basically soulless and something that doesn't mean nothing to who we are as gods, and gods is easy to go get. It's something that's very easy to go get. I mean, if you look in essence, if we let's get on the essence into what money makes you do, right? Because money will make you do a lot of evil things. It will make you hurt your own. Shit, it will make you hurt yourself. It will make you do a lot of things that's against who you are. That's against the true nature, the true essence of you. That's what money will make you do, because you got to understand that money is a soulless being. Money is very soulless because you got to understand who it was created by. It was created by your oppressors. We never created money, right? So money is a soulless being. It's very soulless. So it being a soulless being and you come in contact with it, the more you get and the more you see what it can buy you, the more you gonna want to sacrifice others for it. Right or wrong, hell yeah. A nigga will literally kill their own for some money. Kill their own mother, their own father, a whole family for money. You be hearing about motherfuckers out here sacrificing and shit, doing all that. They doing that for the money. They doing that straight for the money, because they don't a lot of motherfuckers don't know any better. So they feel like that money shit gonna get them somewhere, but it don't get you nowhere at all. If you really understand. The reason why our black and Latino people ain't standing up now to stand up for our people doing things is because of money. Shit. Cause as soon as they see we start to rise, as soon as they see we start to rise and we giving out all information, first thing they gonna try to do is offer us some money because they fucking scared. That's all they. Come on, man. We know how the system is, right? We know how the system is. I didn't talk about economics, nigga. I know about it. I know how the system is. Once we, man, fuck the system, woo, fuck y'all, woo. All right, we get y'all, nigga. We get y'all billions of dollars. We all the money that y'all have made working for our companies and shit that we didn't really give you all of because we took it out of your paycheck, through taxes, all that shit. We gonna give it all to you. We gonna give you all your, right? They gonna try to throw a lot of shit, right? That's be mind games. They really want to give you everything because they scared of you. Once we say, man, fuck this shit, nigga, we gonna rise. Fuck this bullshit. We about to start going upside y'all shit. That's when them niggas gonna get scared. Man, we'll give y'all anything y'all fucking want. The cars, nigga, everything free. We don't give a fuck. Just take it. Just fucking take it. Cause we know who y'all is. We know y'all motherfuckers can kill something. We know that. Just take everything, nigga. Don't do it like this, please. Take it. You'll get some motherfuckers that will weaken. Like this shit I'm telling you real. You will get certain motherfuckers that will weaken up. Nah, I mean shit. Shit nigga they ain't gave me all the money I need, shit. I mean y'all sure? That's how niggas be. I mean y'all sure y'all want to do this? And niggas be rethinking shit. Shit, we would just make this shit work. Right, then you would get a little house, nigga. Oh shit, nigga, we could build our own land. Nigga, what you mean? Nigga, this already your land. What you mean build your own? It's already your fucking land. See, that's the other thing money do. Money make your ass think retarded than a motherfucker. A lot of motherfuckers be thinking retardedly when they got money. Right? Because you don't be noticing the shit that's around you. Alright? Cause I was talking about this shit the other day though. If we is gonna use money, right? Why don't you fucking buy some? If you want to use money, why don't you want to buy some land then? Motherfuckers be out here buying all these big ass mansions, but don't even be realizing all the land that's around them. Like a lot of these rich people, they having big ass mansions, and then you look at they big ass yards, you be like, damn, that's a lot of land around them there, and they don't even realize it. But that's all land that they took from your ass and then put a big ass little bummy ass house on the top of it. You feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers really don't get this shit. Your ass out here doing all this shit to try to get some wealth, to try to get some money, but you hurting yourself and you hurting your own planet because your intent is not pure in what you doing. That's all motherfuckers out here care about is money, 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 money. That's all motherfuckers care about. All right, the motherfuckers try to dumb it down and make money on a spiritual level, right? Oh well, money is not bad. Money is just a part of your physical experience, and it's woo. Yeah, fuck out of here, nigga. Just because you spiritual and you tapped in and all that, don't make money like it's something that's not really that bad, nigga. It's still fucked up, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say, how tapped in you is, nigga. It still don't make no difference, nigga. Money is money, period. It's still a soulless being that you commit to, nigga. That you invest your energy into, nigga. Period. I don't give a fuck about money. I don't give a fuck about it. I'll never be broke, nigga. I know who I am, nigga. You talk to a motherfucker that ain't never went to college. I don't even got a GED. But I'm teaching science and shit, nigga. Nigga, I done taught economics. I done taught all type of shit, nigga. That's wealth to me, nigga. That's something you can't never take away from me, nigga. That's something, nigga, I'm going back to the Astros with, nigga. I just had to remember who I was. I'm like, oh, okay, whoop. This why, okay, boom. Right. But if I got the money, I ain't gonna realize that shit. No, I had to literally sit with self. I said this shit before, nigga. I was trying to manifest money, nigga. I was trying to manifest millions of dollars, and that shit never worked out for me because it wasn't for me to have. That just ain't the type of motherfucker I am. Because knowing how powerful I am now, cause I was young. So if I would have got all that money, I wouldn't have gave a fuck about doing this shit. Hell no. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about teaching people, and I know I wouldn't. I just know my mind. I'm like, man, I ain't about to teach motherfucking shit. I got money. Fuck with y'all on. I'm doing my shit. I got money. You know, I got my shit. I don't need to teach people. Motherfuckers gotta figure themselves out. That that's what it would have been for me. But the ancestors had to humble me, like, nah, you here to do something different. You gotta walk in your divinity. You gotta understand what you here to do. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm what the fuck what the fuck I'm supposed to do then? Like, how the fuck am I gonna figure out what I'm here to do? Like, what the fuck? That's why I had told the whole story. So I had to figure out. I had to figure out some shit. I had to put some shit together, right? And it was tough because trying to figure out what you here to do, it ain't necessarily the most easiest thing, right? It takes a lot of energy cycles. It takes a lot of you sitting with yourself, right? You got to really sit with yourself and try to find what the fuck you here to do. Cause it's like, all right, you here to teach, but you gotta know what the fuck you teaching about. You gotta enlighten yourself. You gotta put in the spiritual work. Cause motherfucker like, okay, teaching is my purpose, or what you would call calling. All right, but you gotta know what to teach about, right? So after I figured out what I was here to do, I had to realize, you know, what I need to teach about. So I had to enlighten myself, do all the shit, relearn, and remember the science, right? That's in me because I'm a scientist. I had to remind myself of all the shit I came back here to teach. And then when I did that, that's when I got back on YouTube because I was off of YouTube for a while. But I ended up coming back to this shit, right? Because ancestors needed me to come back. So that's why I went ahead on and did. You feel me? Like, nigga, that's a wealth to me. Like, me learning more. Because even though who I am, on the cosmic level, I still like remembering more shit, Because that's a wealth to me. I would rather know some shit rather than just being rich and not knowing shit at all. Right? That's just me, because I just like knowing shit. And teaching shit. That's what I like. That's wealth to me. Me enlightening motherfuckers and motherfuckers really waking up and seeing through this motherfucking bullshit ass physical we in, nigga, that's wealth. Because the more people wake up, the more they gonna see what the fuck is around them. Wealth. All right, a lot of your black people, man, a lot of them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. All right. A lot of these motherfuckers that got all this money out here and they black, they don't give a fuck about you. All they give a fuck about is their self and their own materialistic earnings. They don't give no shit about you. Don't give a fuck. And they be deemed as the motherfuckers that's real. Ain't nothing real about them. Ain't nothing real. You ain't no real motherfucking person. You ain't even real enough to go teach your people something. And you don't even know who you is to go teach anything. All you doing is cashing in your motherfucking check and getting the fuck on. And then that's all you own. But ain't gonna teach your people shit. You don't even know inside of you is a whole bit of knowledge, wisdom that you need to be teaching people, but you ain't even aware of it, and And you ain't gonna tap into that to even teach nobody because you don't fucking care about helping other people rather than yourself. You don't care about it. Alright, so you see people like me that's out here teaching the people, teaching about who we are, being gods and goddesses and shit, you will be like, oh, these motherfuckers broke because they on the internet talking about all this type of shit. How the fuck is we broke, nigga? You broke. Cause if you was really wealthy, you would understand who you are, nigga. Top to motherfucking bottom, nigga. Yo bitch ass still stuck in the fucking physical, nigga. Get your clown ass on somewhere, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your Gucci outfit, your glasses. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. That don't impress me, nigga. That don't impress me. And me, I'm a young god. Age ain't real, but I'm only 21, nigga. Like, just think about that. I'm only 21, nigga. I could be out here fucking off right now. Fucking off like a motherfucker. Like, nigga, that shit, this some shit, like another young nigga look at it, be like, damn, nigga, that's some real shit. Right. I could be out here fucking off, and I wanted to. But I'm like, nah, I gotta teach. The ancestors called me to do something. I ain't about to ignore that, so I gotta get, yeah. I could easily go out here and start doing some other shit, having money like I could easily go do it, but that's not what I'm here to do, and I don't give a fuck about it. You feel me? I'm telling you, like on the, you hear a lot of motherfuckers say you ain't real if you say you're real, but nigga, I'm a real life person, nigga. The realest young nigga you will probably ever come across in your fucking life, nigga, and that's on everything I love, nigga. That's on the ancestors, nigga. The type of nigga I will walk around with a stain on my shirt, nigga, teaching motherfuckers. Cause I understand I'm not a part of this physical, nigga. I'm just here to teach. You feel me? I'm here to teach. I'm not here for the bullshit, man. A lot of these young niggas out here, first thing they saying, hey, go get some money, go get some money. That just shows who you are as a person and as a man. That just shows you fucked up. Because that's the first thing that come out your mouth is go get some money. Not enlighten yourself, not learn something. Go get some motherfucking money, nigga. So that just shows me who you are. That's all you fucking care about. That's all your ass care about. And the females ain't no fucking better. They done fucked your minds up so much you can't even talk to a nigga unless you see a nigga with a handful of money in his pocket. And I said this shit before. A lot of these goddesses, I ain't trying to come at you, but I just gotta keep it real with you. A lot of you goddesses out here, y'all ain't never seen $20,000 before. Like I said, I've seen $500,000, nigga, as a kid, nigga. 7 years old, coming home from school, nigga. Pops got money in the bag. I'm like, damn, money like a motherfucker. A lot of you guys ain't never even seen that shit ever in your life. But you, oh, I need a nigga with a bag. A nigga got it. Get your goofy ass on. Stop playing. Like, you capping like a motherfucker. You ain't never seen that much money in your fucking life. You ain't never been in a nice car and all that. You ain't never experienced none of that. So why the fuck is you acting like you just always been that type of broad? Stop playing, man. You playing like a motherfucker. And I can see through that. That's it, and that's a fact. That's a fact like a motherfucker. That's why I said I be looking at my people and I be laughing like motherfuckers just acting like they like that and they really not. I see past it. Yo ass is a fucking goofy, a fucking clown. Cause you know your ass ain't been like that all your life. You know you haven't. Your ass is 17. Right. You only 17 years old. How the fuck you know what I mean? Stop playing. Or your ass only 19. Like, you ain't been on that your whole life. You haven't. You just came into that shit. Your ass probably sold out to get the shit. So you really shouldn't even be bragging. Right? Same thing with same shit with the gods. A lot of gods Be acting like they always been that nigga that has some money. A lot of them niggas ain't never really had money like that in their life as well. Never really seen that much money either. But they be acting like they been like that. Come on, man. You ain't you ain't never really had that much money your whole life. You just came into that shit, but you trying to front like you been hell no. A lot of these niggas that be posting nice cars and shit, a lot of them cars be rented. They don't even be owning them cars. You know, just posting like they living that life. And that shit ain't even theirs. They don't even own that shit, but they just gotta pit on this front like they living like that for no reason. Well, who the fuck are you trying to impress, nigga? I don't give a fuck about impressing people. Why are you trying to impress somebody? Don't nobody really give a fuck. Don't nobody in essence. That's what I said. Like a lot of motherfuckers gotta realize. A lot of motherfuckers don't give a fuck if you got money. People don't, cause they know money easy to get. They don't give a fuck if you got money. They just want to take it away from you. They don't give a goddess don't give a fuck. Not necessarily about you. She give a fuck about the money you have. But she don't even really give a fuck about you having money. She low key want to take the shit away from you, like I said. She don't give a fuck about you, man. And your mind be so fucked up, you be like, right, I gotta go get some money for a broad to fuck with me. Right. That's how fucked up your mind is. And then be the broads, then be the bitches that you will fuck with, and they only want you for one thing. Hell no, get your goofy ass on. I'm not about to fuck with nobody like you because your mindset fucked up. A real woman is gonna want a man that got knowledge, that's a leader, somebody that's gonna stand up for something. That's what a real woman gonna want. A real man that's gonna provide, but not necessarily in the material essence, but provide them with comfort, provide them with protection. That's what a real woman gonna want. You feel me? That's what a real woman gonna want. A real woman ain't gonna want no clown ass nigga that just got the money and think he the shit just cause nah. That's why when a lot of niggas out here come across real women that don't be with that all that money shit gonna impress me shit. When they be seeing women don't really be with like real women don't really be with that, they get an attitude. They you a bitch fuck right because you see that they not on what you think they own. Not all women like that. Now most of them is, but not all women like that. They not all like that. They not all on that. They want to see who the fuck you are. Who are you, nigga? What can you teach me? Right? That's why you get some women out here like, I want a man that can teach me something. I don't want a man that can't teach me nothing. Right. And that's righteous. That's a woman I will respect because she wants knowledge in a relationship. She just don't want the materialistic essence. She wants the knowledge. Right. She want to be able to look at her man and know that he gonna teach her something. Right? That's what a real woman want. That's what all women want really, but they just so fucking they mind so fucking eradicated they can't even go back to that real righteous way of thinking. And that's a fact. That money shit is a very powerful spell that they have casted all throughout the planet. It's a spell. And by you worshiping in it, you keep the spell going. Cause a lot of motherfuckers out here worshiping money. Come on, man. A lot of the motherfuckers worshiping that money shit. They think that money shit is the only thing that matters on the planet. The only thing that matters. Nothing else matters but the money to a lot of motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. And then when you out here, on your Malcolm X shit, teaching people like, man, that money shit ain't not always thinking that motherfucker. Oh man, you crazy, your ass corny, you broke, you lame, right? Because I'm trying to enlighten you to something that's not what the fuck you got in your hand. I'm trying to enlighten you, my nigga. I'm a young nigga just like you. I just realized what the fuck going on. I ain't trying to make you feel bad. I'm just trying to give you some enlightenment, nigga. That's it. That's all it is. I ain't trying to. 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 I ain't trying to make you feel bad. I'm just trying to enlighten you, nigga. That's it. I'm just trying to get you to see what the fuck is around you that you should be paying attention to. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm motherfucking doing. If we if we went into a state on the planet where money wasn't around anymore, motherfuckers wouldn't do shit. Because like I've spoke about before, money is the only reason why motherfuckers get their ass out of bed. If it wasn't for money, motherfuckers wouldn't get their ass out of bed. Motherfuckers will be lazy than motherfuckers, sleeping all day, not doing shit. I'm telling you that. Motherfuckers wouldn't do shit. Cause why? Why is there a need to do something? It ain't nothing out there for me to get, right? Ain't no money out there. What the fuck is the use for me getting out of bed? Right. Motherfuckers wouldn't do nothing. Motherfuckers would sit on their ass. Right? But we have this thing called money. Right? We have this thing called what they would call wealth. Motherfuckers get their ass out of bed to go do something because they know it's money out there to be made. That's why. But if a motherfucker like, hey man, you one of the gods or you one of the goddesses. Hey, you're a powerful being. Hey, you here to do your shit. You here to teach. You here to whoop. Motherfucker, like, man, get your ass on. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you talking about. I don't give a fuck. All right, motherfucker ain't gonna want to hear what I'm saying because they don't give a fuck. They don't want to hear what the fuck I'm talking about. They don't give a fuck. If you think about it, when a motherfucker ain't really got a lot of money, that's when you start thinking about life, though. That's how niggas, man. I've been around it. Come on, man. I know how niggas think. When you don't really got a lot of money and your shit just average, you start thinking about everything in life. Nigga, I want to do this. Especially when you get your shit cut off, nigga. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. Now I'm trying to get that shit started right. That's when you start thinking about what the fuck you got to do in your life. But as soon as you get some money, all that shit down the drain. You don't do not man thing you was talking about, nigga. You don't give a fuck no more. Right. Cause that's what the money do to you. It makes you forget about what the fuck is going on around you. That's why I say it's a spell. The real you wouldn't be taking this shit at all. You would be like, man, fuck y'all. We about to get our planet back, nigga. That the real you, your ancestors, was fighting not to get a reward, not to get no money. They was fighting for their planet, nigga. Fighting for our planet. It wasn't about the money. Do you know why they started making your ancestors work, nigga? And do you know why they gave your ancestors money, nigga? To keep them working. And to also keep them um to keep them worshiping in some shit they gave on to them, nigga. After a while, because after a while we started to care about money. After a while, we did. Right? After a while, cause shit, when the 2000s hit, that's all shit was about was money, 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 money. After the 2000s, right? Cause even then, getting into certain areas, you had certain motherfuckers that really didn't give a fuck about it like that. They was on, what I mean, we gotta help our people. But then after a while, like I said, they start doing more shit to us, and then they start making us worshiping this money shit, and that's where shit came to where it is now. I told you, money is the money. If you think about it, money ruined Black and Latino people. It ruined us. Yeah, them invading our planet ruined. Well, I don't want to really say ruined us on that level because we still gods, but it damaged a part of us. But I feel like money did a lot of that damaging. Money did it did a lot of that damaging because, like I said, we forgot the real wealth. We forgot shit. We forgot it. We literally forgot. Like, nah, no, we got the sun, we got nature, we got the other nigga. That's us. That's our shit. That's what we should really be worshiping in and bragging about. Not this bullshit, this piece of paper, right? It made us forget. So you got so many house niggas now. Cause they got some damn money in their pocket. Real shit. Got all these motherfucking house niggas right now not giving a fuck about what the fuck going on in the world. Don't know about what's going on in the world. Don't know why a lot of people around here passing away. Don't understand the spiritual essence of a new earth coming. You feel me? I made a video. The ancestors told me to tell you about a new earth that was coming. You feel me? I explained that what's coming. Motherfuckers don't know about none of that because motherfuckers still on this money shit. Motherfuckers don't know what the fuck is coming. Don't know nothing. Don't know shit. Then when shit hit them, they like, damn, what the fuck going on? Right, nigga, you ain't tapped into nothing. You focus on the physical shit. You got to get out the physical. Like I always say this, you have to get out this physical. Get past this. Get, you feel me? Get past that. Get past it. Because once you get past this physical and start thinking on a cosmic type of essence, that's when you gonna realize that a lot of this shit that they give to you don't matter. You gonna realize that. I promise you. You gonna realize a lot of shit don't matter. Right? You be having spiritual people coming out saying, man, shit don't nothing matter. Right? You be thinking they weird and shit because they understand nothing matters. Nothing matters, but nothing on this rim matters but you. You the only one that matters. And I'm relating to you being the planet because you are the planet. So nothing matters but you. Nothing else that they give your ass, it don't matter. What they give you don't matter, nigga. It don't. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. It don't matter. It don't matter at all. This is some shit that I had to realize, and it was tough for me to realize because, like I said, I had the mindset like everybody else had, but I had to realize it. I had to really humble myself to what the fuck really matters. That's why, like, for me, you know, I teach a lot of real shit. You know, cause I remember who I am, so I teach a lot of shit. I don't be wanting the money for the shit I teach. No, I don't want money for it. Hell no. What the fuck I look like, nigga? I'm a pastor. In the sense, you know, how pastors be passing out the collection plate. They be wanting money, and they tell you it's for God, but it's really for them. They pockets. Right. I'm a pastor. If I'm a nigga out here, right? Cause I ain't calling nobody out. Right, but we be seeing motherfuckers paying their cash app on their YouTube channel. If you want to cash app, what you mean? You a teacher? Why you want motherfuckers send you money for? You a teacher, nigga. I don't want you sending me shit, nigga. I don't want nothing from you, nigga. All I want you to do is listen to my shit and become enlightened to what the fuck I tell you, nigga. I don't want nothing from you. Cause if I want something from you, nigga, they make me a bitch ass nigga if I want something from you. Right? I'll be on the end, hey nigga, I'm giving away too much knowledge, nigga. You gotta send me something. Nigga, who the fuck is me to do that? I'm a god, but nigga, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you to make me send you some money so you can teach me? Nigga, you ain't no motherfucker I'ma watch. Hell no. How the fuck you gonna call yourself real, but you charging motherfuckers to hear you teach them? Nigga, that's some bullshit, nigga. You ain't no different from a fucking pastor, nigga. You ain't no different. And I would tell you that, like, nigga, you ain't no different. You're not no different. That's not no shit I respect. So if I see that, I look at your channel, I see you got a cash, I can't respect that. Cause I'm not about to charge you to give you information. I'm not about to do that. I'm not doing that. Cause that's me being in the physical. So I'm still giving this whole money shit the power, which it has no power at all. I didn't come down here to be rich like a motherfucker Benz is on. I didn't come down here to do that. I came down here to enlighten and inform you of who you really are. That's what I came down here to do. So if I'm charging you, that don't make me no different from these Christians. That don't make me no different. I'm no different. I'm just like other motherfuckers. If probably give you the money, but behind closed doors, they be like, man, these motherfuckers ain't no different. Right. Cause that's how I'll be like, man, these motherfuckers ain't no different. They ain't no motherfucking different. And then if you don't give out some money, oh, you broke. Wait a minute, I thought we about to talking about the rise of Planet Why? Oh, damn, so it's still about the money, huh? Yeah. Cause motherfuckers' minds are still stuck in this physical. Just cause you spiritual don't mean you really out this shit. You still in it. But it's up to you to really get out of it though and see past this shit. It's up to you. So this is why I make it my job and my duty to get you to realize what really matters. And a lot of motherfuckers, man, a lot of our people out here, man, we be having all that money and we be having mental issues like a motherfucker. A lot of motherfuckers be having money but be depressed like a motherfucker but never say nothing. Never say nothing. And they ain't not gonna say nothing. Because they man like, no, I'm a man, I ain't about to say that. Right, but nigga, I see it on you. You fucked up. That money is the only shit keeping your ass afloat. Because if you didn't have that money, your ass would be a fucking wreck. You probably fuck around and try to take yourself out. But the money is keeping you going on. Right? So then you stuck with all that money, but your mind fucked up. Your mind is not the way it should be. Alright, so what would you rather have? Would you rather have the money? Or would you have a free mind? Which one would you rather have? A lot of motherfuckers just choose the money over a free mind. A lot of niggas be like, fuck my mind, I just need the money. Right. But not realizing the money is what keeping your mind the way it is. Because all the shit you had to do to get it. when I teach and I'm telling you shit, all this shit is coming out of true love and truth. I don't say things to say it. I say it because it has reason to it. You will never catch me on here talking about some materialistic shit that don't mean. You will never catch me on here doing no shit like that. You'll never catch me doing that. Cause I'm just not that type of person. I care about what the fuck matters. I care about our people and what they need. Because who the fuck am I if I got all this money but my other people struggling? All right, the motherfuckers are you earned it. They ain't earned it. That don't matter. It don't matter if I earn something or not, nigga. I still feel like everybody else should have the same as I have, right? But the way the system is, it's all about win and lose. That's all the system is about. If you win out here, nigga, you win. If you lose, motherfucker, you lose. That's all this shit is about. It's win and loss. It's up to you to try to figure out a way to win. If you figure out a way to win on a level that's not positive, relating to you being in the streets and selling shit, you get money like that, all right, you won. If you don't do none of that or do nothing else, nigga, you just lost. You just a loser. This shit is a game. It's a whole game that you contribute into playing. Even if you don't realize it, you still playing the game. You still playing it. All right, this shit is a whole game. Who the fuck gonna win today? Or who gonna lose today? That's all it's about. So my whole my whole job as a motherfucker that don't know who I am, my whole job is try to win today. I gotta come into some money, nigga. If I don't come into some money today, you feel me? If I don't come into some money today, I'ma lose. And I don't wanna lose today, so I gotta come into something. I don't wanna lose today. Right? That's how they program your mind to be. You think if you don't get no money, you lost. If you don't got no money in your pocket, you losing. That's what they want you to think. That's what the fuck they want your ass to think. But motherfuckers don't realize there's no winning in that money shit in the first place because you're not doing anything that's natural with it. Not doing anything that's natural with it. You buying cars and shit, nigga. You shouldn't even be driving motherfucking cars, nigga, because that's destroying the planet. Right then, remember, you got concrete, right? We shouldn't even have concrete. Because that concrete is covering up the real land that they took away from your ass. So you shouldn't even be driving, nigga. Right? You shouldn't even be driving. But you don't know nothing about that. You just out here getting your money, doing your shit. You don't know nothing about that. You shouldn't be driving. It's hurting your planet. That's why anciently your ancestors had horses. That was our transportation. We created horses. Horses is a part of the planet. So I watch all those Western movies and shit. You see the $5 Indians on horses. Yeah, that's how we really move. A lot of your ancestors had horses. Or when our oppressors took our horses away, we'll fuck around and steal it back. It's our shit, so we'll fuck around and take it back. Fuck it. I'll take our shit away from us. All right, nigga, we gon' take our shit right back, motherfucker. Cause it's our shit, we own it. So we never had cars because we knew that cars was not natural. Just think about it. Just think about like a car. You look at a car. It doesn't look natural if you look at a car. If you really look at it, really like shit, that shit don't look natural. No, it ain't natural. It's supposed to be motherfuckers moving around on horses. That's how it's really supposed to be. It ain't supposed to be no cars going through this motherfucker. It's not. You ain't supposed to have a sidewalk and all that, a drive through. Hell no, that's not natural. We never had shit like that. Cause it wasn't natural to the planet. That's why I said you have to understand who you are, man, and understand your planet. Understand the greatness of your planet, man. They covered up a lot of shit. A lot of shit that you created, nigga. They covered all that shit up, nigga. All of it. Your soul, man, your spirit, all that shit was damaged, man. By covering all this shit up because they know that you are connected to the planet. That's why they was blowing up our crystallized pyramids. Because they know that those crystallized pyramids kept the planet at a high frequency. So you can have one crystallized pyramid that could represent grounding, like your root chakra. Another one that could represent your heart chakra, so it would be green. Another one that could represent your throat chakra, so it will be blue. You feel me? Like we can have certain crystallized pyramids that represent certain essence of matter that's within us. They blew all that shit up. Blew all of it up. And I understand all that. And and why they did it. I understand why they did it. That's why we tell you we fell from the 33 principalities of degrees. Nigga, those pyramids carried principalities as well. So they blew them up. It lowered our it lowered us in frequency to hatred, fear, anger, anxiety, depression. Right. It lowered our frequency to the lowest, nigga. You gotta realize we are our natural essence of the way we should be, the way we should act. We are at our lowest form now. At our lowest form. Our lowest. That's why when you see certain spiritual people that be happy and smiling and shit, be smiling and shit, you be like, man, they weird. Why they smile? Because they going back to that natural state. Right now, we wasn't. Now you gotta understand the difference. It ain't just you just being happy all the time and you ain't, ain't really realizing other shit. You gotta keep yourself balanced. So don't, always be happy, but keep yourself balanced though. Don't always be angry. Keep yourself balanced. That's the righteous way of being. Is balancing yourself. That's why you got masculine energies in you. You got feminine energies in you because that represents balancing. Right? So the way you act now, the way you treat yourself and the way we treat each other, that's one of the lowest forms of who we are. The lowest forms. Motherfuckers walk around with attitudes and shit and don't even know who the fuck they mad at. That's a lower form of yourself. That's a lower density. We never acted like that. We would never treat each other in a certain way to where we were showing hatred. We would never do that. Never ever do that. But the money, they put that money shit here. They got you hating. They got you hating your own people. Got you hating them, calling them broke and shit, looking down on them because they don't got what you got. Right. That's what they got your ass doing. Oh, that nigga broke. Oh, she broke. Oh, fuck broke ass, they little poor ass, they homeless. Right, that's what they got you doing. Cause you got some money. They got you hurting your own people, talking shit about your own people, which you shouldn't be doing at all and should have never been doing. Cause you gotta understand we the same. You got a soul, I got a soul. You my reflection. So if I'm casting all of these negative intentions onto you, I'm hurting myself in return because we are the same. I told you when you look at the sun, you looking at a reflection of all of our souls. Because the sun is one big beam of fire, but that fire is a soul. So you looking at that sun, you looking at the reflection of you and all other souls combined together. So why should I hurt my own when I'm hurting myself? Because we connected. See, but that's what that money shit has done to you. That money shit has made you hurt your own, look down upon your own. That's what the money shit has done. A lot of people don't got love for their people. Hell no, you don't love your people. You don't love them enough to teach them. You don't love your people like that, nigga. You don't love them like that. You don't. Keep it 100. You know you don't. You got that money. You don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I give a fuck about myself. I got the money. Fuck everybody. Right. That's your mindset. Shit, you see your people fucked up on the street. You don't even want to give them no money. You see them on the street fucked up. You ain't gonna, man, here $20 for shit, here 100. You ain't gonna do that. Man, fuck they broke ass nigga. I'm gone. Right, and then your day be fucked up because your ass ain't helping them. Right, like you know what I mean. You gotta understand this shit. I didn't gave motherfuckers money. Yeah, I done gave motherfuckers $20, 30. Yeah, I done done that. I gave money to human beings. Shit to a god. All that. Oh shit. I don't go fuck about money. I don't even really like giving. I wouldn't really even like giving money to my people anymore because I know it ain't gonna really fix shit. Cause I just understand how that shit is. Cause if I give them $20, nigga, by the end of the day or shit, by the next day, that motherfucker gonna be gone. Even if you give them 1,000, they eventually gonna run out that motherfucker. Okay, they buy them a crib, but shit, if they ain't gonna be able to pay on that motherfucker because they only got that 1,000, they gonna run out of that. You feel me? You gotta think in the essence of motherfucker be going around giving motherfuckers a whole bunch of money and shit. You gotta understand they gonna run out of that. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna hold on to that because motherfuckers wanna eat. Motherfuckers wanna go eat something. Motherfuckers be hungry. And they don't understand who they are to where they don't need to eat any food. You feel me? So motherfuckers gonna, man, I'm hungry. I need to eat something. So that money ain't gonna last motherfuckers forever. So basically, you still once again leaving them with the satisfaction of motherfucker. You gotta go do something for yourself. You gotta go make some money by yourself. You gotta go out here and get some money. You gotta go out here and worship in this bullshit. That's basically what you leaving at. That's basically what you doing. A lot of our people don't need or don't even really want the money. A lot of our people just need knowledge, man, and a higher understanding. That's what a lot of our people really fucking need. You feel me? You like I talked about this before, bro. You walk up to a even though age ain't real, but you walk up to a motherfucker that's 30 and asked them, hey, my nigga, what you trying to do out here? Man, I'm trying to do this. Man, I'm trying to start my own business. I'm trying to have my own restaurant, nigga. I'm trying to do real estate. Nigga, I'm trying to do this, nigga. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna try to get there, man. But it's just trying to figure out some shit. Right, they story gonna be sad than a motherfucker. Right, they gonna have a fucked up ass story. Right, and you be like, oh, they ain't trying. No, they probably been trying their whole life, but shit just never really worked out for them. Shit never worked out for them. Right, because even then, when we talking about the whole essence of wealth and you trying to build your own and create your own shit, you still fucking yourself over in the first place. Because think about it, I've already talked about this before in my video I made like 3 months ago. I talked about economics, right? I talked about the whole economic system and what economics is all about, right? So production, distribution, and consumption. That's economics. That's what it's about. Producing, distribution, and consuming. Right? So if I am a black god or Latino god or goddess, right? And I'm trying to start my own business, right? All right. I'm trying to start my own business. I'm about to buy this little bit of property so I can get my business started. Right. I'm gonna put my shit in there, my clothing, or if you got a restaurant, put my food in there, all my shit in there. Boom. All right, but think about it. You paying for something that's really free though, and that really belongs to you. You paying for a part of your land that they took away from you. You feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers really wouldn't get that. Okay, this my land, but I'm trying to start my own business. Why? Right? Why the fuck am I trying to start my own business when this is my land, nigga? Nigga, all this shit around me is my business, nigga. All this shit around me, nigga. We kept this shit running. Then we had our motherfucking oppressors shut our shit down, nigga. This all your business, nigga. Trying to start your own clothing business, niggas. Realize why the fuck you need to do something like that, nigga. Realize that. Black people always, okay, me having my own black owned business, that's gonna do it. Nigga, you don't even own shit because you bought your shit from another motherfucker that's controlling your land. Even if you did buy it off of a black motherfucker that's doing real estate, they still work for a white motherfucker behind the closed doors, nigga. That's controlling your motherfucking land, nigga. That's pitting more houses on top of your land, nigga. That shouldn't even be here. So you still fucking yourself over in the same senses, nigga. That's the shit that niggas don't realize. See, a lot of motherfuckers would want to hear that because they be like, man, that nigga makes sense, but man, fuck what we talk. Right, I'm making a lot of sense to what the fuck I'm saying. Why the fuck do you have to pay to keep the lights on? Don't you have a spirit, which is electricity? Yes, motherfucker, that's inside of you. You are a spiritual being. Okay, I'm paying for fucking gas. That's inside of me. Fire. What are the four phases of matter of you? Solids, liquids, gases, and plasma energy, nigga. That's the four phases of matter that's inside of you, nigga. That's you, but they make you pay for it. So you paying for the matter that's inside of you. Right? So your ass paying all this money, paying your bills, but you're paying for something that's inside of you. You paying for your own creation. Right? Then they lied to you, tell you a white man invented the light. Nigga, y'all lying like a motherfucker. Get y'all bitch ass on somewhere, nigga. You lying like a motherfucker. That come from us, nigga. Cause we have a spirit and we have a soul. We create everything around here. Okay, water. Okay, who created water? The females. So they making the females pay for their own creation. They got water naturally in them. They pussy. That's the water naturally in them. Free in them though, but they gotta pay it out here though. They gotta pay for it. They make your ass go buy cases of water, nigga, that comes from nature, nigga. And then a lot of the water that you paying for ain't even natural water. Not even natural alkalining water, nigga. The most natural water probably will be Fiji. Because that comes from it comes from an island. If you think about the ocean, nigga, you can drink the water in the ocean, nigga, because that's natural water. Real shit. You never even thought like, yeah, you can drink that. That's not ain't nothing that's gonna hurt you. Hell no. Nah. You feel me? Like how they created the Navy and shit to fuck with the ocean, fuck with certain shit in the ocean, fuck with certain shit. Even then, they be trying to fuck with shit in the ocean. They still can't poison the ocean, nigga. You can't do that, nigga. You will never be able to do that. So in the sense that ocean water, nigga, you can drink that. That ain't gonna hurt you. It's gonna heal you, nigga. Heal you like a motherfucker. You don't even know that. You don't you don't even realize that because you don't know yourself. You don't even realize that everything you need from a living perspective, everything is already here for you. Everything's already here for you. You just don't realize it. Everything here for you. Everything. I don't know what it is. Everything. You be thinking money. You be thinking money gonna get you what you need when everything is already here. Everything. You got the sun, nature, you got the ocean. Everything's right here. Everything. You got the plants. Everything. Everything's right in alignment for you. Just think about how much they know about your planet to where, right? To where they got to poison your fruits and your vegetables, Nick. Right? That's what they do. If you didn't know, but they poison your fruits and your vegetables. Take away uh the natural freshness of that motherfucking fruit and vegetable. They poison it. That's why we got something called GMO. Genetically modified. Right? So a lot of your fruits and your vegetables here on this ram is genetically modified. Right? Now some of them they spray some shit on because I gotta break it down in essence where you can get it because some of them may spray some shit uh on your fruits and your vegetables and some of them grow them in the lab. They got certain technology like that. Some of them can grow fruits and vegetables inside of a laboratory, right? And then package that shit, send it back to these stores, and then write organic on that motherfucker, non-GMO. Lying to you. Lying like a motherfucker. The whole energy cycle, that ain't even a real apple, nigga, or that ain't even a real banana. That ain't even real. That's why your ass go overseas to fucking like Thailand and your ass to see some orange bananas. You be like, what the fuck? Right. How the fuck is it possible? Right, because a lot of shit over there be natural. Cause like Thailand, that's a lot of nature over there. That's a lot of land over there. So a lot of they shit be natural. Now here you ain't getting no natural shit. That's why you be having a lot of motherfuckers. You be having some celebrities, some rappers, be like, man, over a lot of shit overseas be different from here in the States. I don't know what the fuck it is, right? Because they seeing what the fuck they doing over there goes on what they doing here. Because like I said, you gotta understand you are a real aboriginal. You are the real indigenous, right? So this is why they try to hurt your land over here more than overseas because they know that we connected to this shit. They know that. That's why you gotta do that. That's why we're gonna give you bullshit food. We're gonna give you this money so you can sacrifice others for it and keep your mind fucked up. That's why they do that. Cause there ain't nothing you eating natural, nothing. Nigga only like I'm trying to think, ain't nothing you eat natural. Nothing. I don't go fuck I don't give a fuck if your ass is vegan. You still ain't eating nothing natural, nigga. I don't go fuck if you vegan. I'm not vegan. I don't eat meat, but I ain't vegan. I will probably be what you would call a vegetarian. I'll still eat some shit with milk in it. Even though I'm lactose, but they don't really fuck with me like that. I ain't vegan. Ain't nigga why fuck I'm vegan for? It ain't like the shit I'm eating natural anyway. Nigga, I ain't vegan. Hell no. I ain't vegan. I'll never be vegan. No, not again. I'm done with that shit. Right? This be your ass. You eating the avocado, you like, oh, I'm eating something that's healthy, something that's electric. Nigga, what you mean? It ain't nothing electric in that motherfucker probably ain't even real. Right? That motherfucker probably ain't even real. You don't even realize it. You just think it's about to heal you. It ain't real. Now you went overseas, it would probably be real, but here it ain't real. So what's the sense of you thinking, okay, I'm vegan, I'm more cleaner, I'm more electric. Nigga, that ain't changing shit. So wait a minute. You think they just gonna all right, we gonna get these little bullshit nasty ass steaks and burgers and pork chops and all that shit. We're not gonna fuck with we're not gonna fuck with the plants. Nigga, no. Nigga, they fuck with the plants more than the meat. Fuck you mean, nigga, they don't really even fuck with the steak all like that. They fuck with the plants more, nigga. Alright? This is why also y'all niggas need to stop eating these Beyond Burgers and shit, this Beyond Meat, all that, cause you don't really know what the fuck they making that shit with. They tell you it's made with beans and shit. Yeah, you need to really rethink that. Is it really made with that shit or not? Right. See, they lying to you. You think you eating some black beans, right? A black bean burger, right? You could be eating some bullshit. Don't even know what the fuck you're putting into your body. That's what I say. I'm not vegan no more because I understand, the shit they be on. Hell no. I ain't on no vegan shit. Hell no. Eventually, I ain't about to be eating shit at all. Go back to my natural way, nigga. Just water in the sun. That's it. Because if you look how the planet is responding, nature is real different right now, nigga. It's been a lot of nice days, nigga. We almost out of October, and nigga, we having days that feel like spring or some shit, right? Because the planet is rising. If you haven't noticed, we rising. We rising like a motherfucker, nigga. It was damn near 80 degrees 2 days ago. 80 in October, nigga. Ain't never really hit 80 in October. I'm from the East Coast. Nigga, it normally be cold enough for motherfucker. Oh, Indian weather. Nigga, no, ain't no Indian weather, nigga. The planet rising. You gonna wake up one day in the middle of November, it's gonna fuck around be 90 degrees. You like, what the fuck? Nigga, will we in LA or Phoenix? Nah, the planet rising. We going back to that natural way. Cause remember I told you, the sun should never go down. That's why if you look at a lot of ancient pictures of who we are, you're like suppose like the Aztec and all that shit, you will see it was never nighttime, right? Cause you never need no night. It's day, nigga. That sun, that soul gotta shine. The sun should never go down, but they do certain shit to make the sun go down. That's why they be spraying shit to make it go down. Make the clouds and shit, make the motherfucker go down. Come on, man. You gotta understand who you are. Understand who you are at your core, man. Understand who you are at your core. So they didn't. So let's all that shit I've been teaching. Let's break it down. So they give you this money shit, which they know is keeping you on some bullshit, keep you away from who you really are. Then they hurting your foods and shit. Right? They hurt you. They hurt your food. They hurting a lot of things that's connected to you. Right? They hurting a lot of things that's connected to you. Then think of the essence. Think of the essence of education. I've always teach about, the educational system is fucked up because they're not teaching us who we really are. A lot of you right now don't know shit about yourself because of the educational system. The educational system has trained you to be the way you are. We fucking retarded. Right? You ever hear about motherfuckers like in Florida? Like you ever hear a motherfucker like, man, motherfuckers in Florida don't know shit. Right. Why the fuck you think they miseducating our brothers and sisters in motherfucking Florida? Because nigga, them Seminoles, nigga, they know what we was doing. They know who we is, nigga. So they like, man, we ain't about that. Right. Why the fuck why I like them into the Seminoles and what they was really doing? Hell no. Nah. I ain't about to teach these little powerful souls and spirits, these guys and goddesses about them something. Hell no. Nah. I'm gonna keep these motherfuckers stupid and motherfucker right. Cause I told you, it's a difference between being smart and having knowledge. Or being intelligent. Being smart is you knowing the shit that has been placed in front of you. Okay, so I know how to read. Okay, I know how to count. I know how to write my name. But wait a minute. Why the fuck should I be counting when numbers is energy? Numbers is energy. That's life. That's the key to the universe. So why the fuck should I be counting? So why the fuck am I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Wait a minute, nigga. You should stop after 9. 9 is the highest number. And I understand that. 9 is the number of completion. So I shouldn't even say 10, 11, 12. Nah. I should stop at 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, I'm done. Cause remember, we had to dumb down. We had to, cause like numbers and all that shit, that come from us. Like, you know, they talk about gematria and all that shit come from us. Numbers come from us. Letters, all that come from us. Cause it's in a sense, it's kind of energy in letters too. I might have to make a video on that, telling you the energy in letters. Like, cause if you say I am, that's an energy. If you say I am, that's energy, right? So we had to dumb down the whole set of numbers so that Neanderthals, the human beings, can get it, right? So we had to make it to where you count with it rather than using it as an energetic gateway to a higher state of knowledge, right? So we with the Neanderthals, we're like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, we had to do it like that so they can understand it because they don't understand it like we do. I know numbers is energy. That's why I teach a lot about this shit on my channel because I understand it. 7 equaling knowledge, 8 infinity. They tell you one equals God, or they tell you one equals knowledge. One equals knowledge, but if you think about it, they all equal knowledge though. Because it's representing us. So all that shit equals knowledge. Or a higher state of wisdom. Because feminine energy and masculine energy go hand in hand. And that's what they represent. So you counting and shit, you thinking you doing something, nigga, you doing some illiterate shit. You doing what the Neanderthals really supposed to be doing. We ain't supposed to even go to fucking school, nigga, because we naturally intelligent. All right, so you counting, thinking you doing something, you ain't doing none of that else. So all right, boom, I'm reading. I can read. All right, but nigga, do you know what you reading though? Do you know what you reading about? Okay, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Okay, but let's break that down. What does it mean? Okay, so he created the sun So the sun can basically heal the planet and showcase a higher state of wisdom and knowledge from a masculine essence. Because we know that the planet was all feminine energy. Then Atum took it upon himself into creating the sun. He used the air in him, because like I told you, Amen is the god of the air. Atum is the god of the sun. So basically, Atum used the air in him to create the sun. That's why they call him Atum Ra, because he is the god of air and and the god of the sun, also, which is fire. This is why fire and air are masculine energy. Also, earth is masculine, Nick, because of Atum. You gotta understand who the fuck you is. You don't even know who you are to understand shit like that. You just, right? Now you'll read that and be like, all right, okay, Jesus, he just said, let there be light, and there was light. Right, but you ain't even thinking on the deeper essence of that, because you don't know. Why the fuck do we got a Jesus? Like I said, I think I said my video last night. Why the fuck we got a Jesus and then we got an Atum? I thought God or Jesus is the Almighty. Well, who the fuck is Atum? Right. Who the fuck is Atum? If we got an Ankh, then why the fuck is there a cross? Why is there a cross if we got the Ankh? Right. Why does the Ankh represent the penis and the vagina, energy and spirit, which is electricity, but then the cross is representing basically penises? Right. Because they ain't representing nothing but masculine energy. Why is that? You feel me? That shit motherfuckers don't pay attention to. Okay, Jesus told Noah to make sure the animals make it safely on the ark to survive the wrath of the storm. But why did he do that? Okay, so if I created something out of my image and I love them, then I don't want my images to get hurt because I love them. So he told Noah, put all my animals on that ark to survive the wrath of this storm. So when this storm is over, it could be a better earth for them to come back to, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? That's what that mean. Now, you'll read that and wouldn't even be like, oh, what that mean? Right. You don't even know what that mean. I know what it mean. You don't even know what it mean. And like I told you, I don't even read the Bible like that, nigga, but I could quote some shit like a motherfucker. Make your ass mad than the motherfucker. You know, right. You don't need to know how I know. I'm just tapped in like that. I'm just cold like that, nigga. I don't have to read that motherfucker to know what the fuck going on in there. Adam and Eve story, I know about all that. I know what the Adam and Eve story all about. God just told us to be fruitful, multiply, all that. I know about all that. So I don't gotta read the motherfucker. You feel me? So you thinking you know some shit because you say you can read, but you don't even understand what you're reading though. You gotta understand what you're reading, bro. You have to understand what the fuck you're reading about. Right? Then all right, I know how to write. Okay, you know how to write, but do you know that writing is another form of spell casting? Right? Writing is another form of magic. That's why you can do the 3-6-9 method. You can every day write down certain shit you want to do 3 energy cycles. Cause you gotta understand the power of 3, 6, and 9. So 3. So you say 3 water, fire, spirit. That would be solid, liquid, gas, and then 6 is neutrons, protons, and 6 electrons, right? And then 9, which will equal into completion. So you write that down. 3 energy cycles going equal into completion. Cause you keep cause you basically you 3 basically. Right? That's all magic. Right? So by you writing your name or writing shit, that's a form of magic. You don't even understand that. Because you still thinking at a lower at a lower density of your fucking self. You don't even know who you are. You gotta know who you are, man. You gotta know who the fuck you is. Right? And I tell you, the educational system don't give a fuck about you, so they not about to teach you this shit. A lot of shit that I done talked about, or the other intellects done talked about, your school never is gonna teach you this shit. Never. And if they fuck around and do, they ass gonna get fired. Because they not naturally supposed to teach you real shit like this. Hell no, they not supposed to do that. That's not what they're told to do. They're told to teach you an essence of education to a certain extent. So they gotta put a cap on it. This is the education that they teach you right here. It ain't gonna get here. It's gonna right here. This just to keep your ass from knowing how to survive in they fucking system, nigga. That's all they. That's all it's there for. So that's why I told you it's a difference between being smart and being intelligent. Cause when you intelligent, you gonna understand being smart is not fucking intelligent in the first place. I would rather have knowledge and be intelligent rather than being smart. I have a lot of knowledge. I have a lot of intelligence because I always see through shit. So I'm not gonna always go off some shit just because of the way I see it. No, I have knowledge. Right? A lot of your ancestors had knowledge. All of them had knowledge. Malcolm X had knowledge. A lot of knowledge. That's why they deemed him as a bad person because he had a lot of knowledge on this life shit. He didn't just look at shit the way he was told to look at it. Nah. A person with knowledge is gonna see things in their own way. They're not gonna see shit just from how it's presented to them. Like I said. So a lot of motherfuckers walking around, you think you got knowledge, nigga. You don't got no knowledge. School not gonna teach you to have knowledge. Hell no. Cause like I told you, knowledge is not something you gain from experiences being out here in the world. Knowledge is already inside of you. You just have to stop being ignorant to the knowledge that's in you. You have to stop being ignorant to yourself. That's all. Stop your own self ignorance. That's the worst thing you could do is be ignorant to your fucking self. That's the worst thing you can do. Cause self ignorance is the most disastrous thing to a person. Oh, you a guy? Man, I don't go fuck about that. That's ignorant. You ignorant to yourself, bro. Very ignorant. Oh, you a powerful soul and spirit. I don't go fuck about that. Nigga, you ignorant. Damn, I'm telling you some real shit. You telling me to fuck off. Nigga, I'm trying to tell your bitch ass some real shit. You looking at me like I'm fucked up. Like I'm on some Muslim shit. Like I'm trying to get you to convert to the nation, nigga. Nah, I'm telling you some real shit. You look at me like I'm on some bullshit, man. You fucked up. You fucked up. Right? You fucked up. I'm trying to enlighten you to some shit that they don't teach your ass about. You trying to make it like I'm on some bullshit. I'm just trying to enlighten you, my nigga. That's all I'm trying to do. Trying to get you to see through these lies. I don't want nothing from you but your energy, and I want you to listen and understand what I'm telling you. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else. All right, that's all I want. So you got the educational system. So you got the money, Then you got how they destroying the planet, and then you got the educational system. Shit, that's the three. That's the three main principles that they didn't took away from me, because they know, yeah, education is important, but it's the right education that's important. Because not all knowledge is good knowledge. Not all education is good education. Why the fuck should I be in school learning about Abraham Lincoln? Fuck him. His ass was a slaveholder. All of your motherfucking presidents and shit back in the ancient days, nigga, all they ass was slaveholders, nigga. They was beating your ancestors, nigga, when they had caught some of them. They was beating them, raping them, forcing them to work in the fields and shit against their own will. So why the fuck should I be in school learning about these bitch ass motherfucking presidents? Nigga, fuck them. Fuck Abraham Lincoln, nigga. Fuck George Washington, nigga. Fuck Benjamin Franklin, nigga. Shit, fuck Obama, nigga. That nigga reptilian anyway. He ain't with us. Go fuck about him. Fuck him. So why the fuck am I in school learning about these motherfuckers that was hurting my planet and hurting my people? Right. Why the fuck I need to learn about them? Because they want to eradicate your mind and all of these lies. That's what they want to do. Because they know who you are. They know how powerful your mind is, so they gotta tamper with it. They gotta, you feel me? They gotta tamper with your mind. They gotta get your mind fucked up. Oh, I gotta have your mind twisted. That's why I said so. That's why motherfuckers walk around now not knowing shit, because of the educational system. They trained them to be like that, right? Because the educational system trains you also to be a fucking slave. Right? That's why when Kanye came out and said slavery is a choice, a lot of motherfuckers didn't get what he was saying. He wasn't talking about your ancestors choosing to be slaves. No, nigga, you gotta get what he was saying. He was saying that modern day, in this day, slavery is a choice. Yes, you choose to be a slave. Yes, you choose to work. You choose that. It don't choose you, you choose it. Right? And then you be so fucked up, you think by you working, you doing something good for yourself. You're not doing nothing at all. You working for somebody else. You're not doing nothing good. You spending all those energy cycles working at this motherfucking company that don't give a fuck about you, hurting you, draining your soul and your spirit from your body. And you thinking you doing something good for yourself because you bringing in some money. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing good. You doing shit that's unnatural. You can't even find the energy to even have some sense of peace for yourself. You can't even do nothing with yourself. Then you go out and kick it. You can only kick it for this one night. Then you gotta go right back in. Right. That's what they do to you. They strip you of everything of who you are. They strip you of that. But the educational system is what got you to that point so you can work. That's why I'm fucking glad I didn't go to college, nigga. I'm glad I didn't go to college. Real shit, I'm glad. On my soul, like, nigga, on everything on everything I love, I'm glad I didn't go to that shit, because that shit would have had my mind fucked up. That's why motherfuckers be like, oh, I went to college. I'm like, all right, nigga, that don't mean you don't mean you on your shit, nigga. You just went to college. You like everybody else. I didn't go, but I know everything that I need to know though. So that college shit don't mean nothing. It just program your ass to go work, right? Because by you going to college, you're certified to get a job, right? So that college degree is basically your certificate, right? That's your certificate. That's basically damn near like your card. That's your card through life, all right? That's your card. So If I want to go get a job, I can use this card, aka my degree or aka my diploma. And that card gonna allow me to get through this life. But if I don't have that card, if I don't have that certificate, I ain't gonna be able to do shit because I'm not certified. I don't have shit. Right? And then you be like, man, I gotta get a job, but I don't got no GED. Cause I don't even got a GED. And I'm not gonna get no fucking GED. You can suck my dick on that. I don't give a fuck. I tried, I was doing a little practice. I ain't getting none of that. Alright? So you be like, man, I don't even got a GED. I gotta try to get a job right. You don't even know. Nigga, you naturally intelligent. You don't need that. You just need to remember who the fuck you is. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta do all this extra shit, bro. Just remember who the fuck you is, and then you good. And then you do that little GED test and shit. All they questions they be asking you be some bullshit anyway. They was asking me bullshit ass questions. Who didn't play a role in writing the Declaration of Independence? Who the fuck gives a fuck about who didn't have a role in the Declaration of Independence? I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm trying to get my shit so I can do my shit out here, nigga. I don't give a fuck about who had a role or who didn't have a fucking role in the Declaration of Independence, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck about Abraham Lincoln or other these other motherfuckers, man. Get me my shit. Right, but they gotta fuck with your mind. They gotta get you invested in all these lies. And then a lot of motherfuckers that be doing them tests at school and shit, nigga, they don't even be remembering what all these presidents was about. So what the fuck is you teaching them this shit for if they ain't gonna remember? They ain't gonna give a fuck about what these presidents was about. Right? You teaching them about Plato and all of these human being ass philosophers, and these ain't even real people. Remember, I told you Leonardo da Vinci is not a real person. I told you that. He's not a real person. They told you he was a sculptor, or orator, a Renaissance man. They told you he was a scientist. All that was bullshit. He was. How the fuck you gonna be a scientist if you a Neanderthal? Nigga, you wasn't doing all that. Come on. He ain't real anyway. But nigga, you wasn't doing all that. And then I told you Mona Lisa wasn't real either. Mona Lisa is really Leonardo da Vinci. If you look at the painting of Mona Lisa, you will see why that's Leonardo da Vinci. All they did was took his beard away, all that, the hair and all that, and then put female hair, and I think they used horse hair, like in the painting, because the hair looked like horse hair. It probably was like horse hair, right? And put it on Leonardo da Vinci. So that's why you look at Mona Lisa, you like, damn, that's a whole motherfucking man, nigga. That's why you got motherfuckers now that be going to the museums overseas and be throwing shit at the motherfucking Mona Lisa paint because they know that's some fucked up shit they did. That's a whole man in that picture, nigga. And that was a form of magic they was using by doing that. Form of magic. Because they know that I ain't homophobic, but they know that that's not right. That they know that, a man trying to be a woman, they know that's not natural. Right? So they was doing that as a form of magic. On our rim to lower our frequency. Right? So why the fuck you learning about Leonardo da Vinci if he ain't a real person or he a fucking tranny? Why the fuck am I learning about this nigga? Right, I don't go fuck about him. Okay, Albert Einstein. Why the fuck am I learning about Albert Einstein? He wasn't that smart. That nigga IQ was not that high. What they said his IQ was like 1,000. Nigga, he was still in the Neanderthal then. Nigga, you really think he had that IQ like hell no. That nigga was not smart like that. Nigga, stop the bullshit. that little shit, that science he did about energy, matter, consistency, all that. Nigga, that shit, nigga, you know how long it probably took him to probably get that and figure that out? That nigga just didn't know that off rip. That nigga was not that smart. Come on, man. Fuck out of here with that bitch ass shit. That nigga was not smart. He's a fucking Neanderthal. Nikola Tesla as well. He wasn't that smart either. He don't really understand the key of the universe, 3, 6, and 9. He don't really understand that on that level like that. Hell no. He would have never understood it like that. Never. He would never understood it like that. So let's let's eliminate the lies that they done told you about a lot of these European ass so-called educators, right? Because a lot of motherfuckers ain't even real people. A lot of them ain't even real. They be straight lying to your ass in these prisons, prisons called schools. They be lying. Giving your ass straight bullshit ass knowledge. Bullshit knowledge. And you be believing in it. Because you don't know no better. You don't really know right from wrong. And you be scared to question them because you gotta be able to explain why you question them, why you are questioning them, right? And you be scared to do that, so you don't want to question them, right? Because some in you could be telling you, hey, you need to question that. You ain't even gonna question it. You ain't gonna question it. You ain't gonna ask why. You ain't gonna ask why we have a sun and what the sun is all about. They gonna tell you don't stand in that motherfucker or you're gonna get cancer, right? Because you got gamma radiation, all that. You know, you got the ultraviolet light inside the sun. You got all that shit in the sun. Then you got your, cause right, the sun represents your sacral chakra too, which is coming from the penis. You got to understand how all that shit go together. That's why you get something called morning wood and all that, because you connected to the sun. Because you got to understand the sun is fire. Fire represents all the essence of masculine energy, right? So you connected. You are connected to the sun. So they not about to teach you the real essence of the sun and why the sun is even in the sky, right? I know why, but a lot of motherfuckers don't even know why we have a sun or why we have the ocean or why we have nature. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know why. All right, I know my shit. This is the wealth to me, knowing my shit. Like I'm a young nigga, know like this shit like a movie to a young nigga, knowing this shit. Right? Cause if you look at me, you like, nah, looks to see that nigga don't look like he knows shit like that. Right. I don't I ain't gonna say I don't look like a type of person knows shit like this, but just how I got my hat, I got on my little tie-dye shirt. You wouldn't think a nigga like me know shit like this. Right? You wouldn't think a nigga like me know this. Hell nah. This nigga know about as above, so below. He know shit. Right. You would not think I would know some shit like this. Right. You wouldn't think that. But I do. I remember who I am. I remember the shit that's around me. I remember the science of me. Right? That's why I have to remind you of the science of you. Everything about you is science. This nose, these eyes, this mouth, tongue, all that. That's all science. Ears, science. Head, science. Everything about you contains matter. Everything. I don't go for what it is. Your throat, your legs, feet, matter. Straight matter. right? So this is why, you know, you gotta realize who you are. You gotta realize what's around you. If you want to understand knowledge of life and knowledge of self, go look at a fucking tree. Go look at a tree. Look at the linings in the tree. Look at how those linings is going up and shit. I told you the bottom of the tree will represent the penis. The top of the tree will represent the vagina. Just look at a tree. Look at a tree. Look at a big ass tree with leaves on. You be like, oh, okay, I see what you're talking. Yeah, the bottom will be the penis. The top will be the vagina. You see, it's like a big ass circle with the leaves around, right? So those leaves could represent the DNA of the masculine energy and feminine energy. Because if you look at a leaf, it got lines in that. Come on, man. Same shit that's on my palm of my hands. That's the same shit that's on the motherfucking a leaf. The same shit. So you want to know who you are on that level? Go look at the motherfucking tree. Go look at one. But a lot of niggas ain't even gonna look at a tree. They ain't gonna go look at a fucking tree. They think that's some weird shit to do. Nah, that's you looking at. You looking at yourself, nigga. That's you. That's the matter. That's inside of you. That's what I said. Wealth is all around you. The real wealth is all around you. You just don't fucking see it because of what they have done to you, and then you have become ignorant to yourself. That's why I just be every day. I'm like, all right, I gotta teach some this. I gotta teach some that. I gotta teach some this. I got. That's why I be the way I am. I don't even fucking sleep because I'm trying to get you to realize who you are. I'm trying to get you to really get this shit. Cause this shit ain't just no okay science shit and that's it. No, oh, okay, this black nigga knows shit. It ain't no. It's really teaching you who the fuck you are. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to teach you. I'm a teacher. I'm a cosmic teacher. So I have to inform you to who you are. And the way I inform you, I use a lot of different ways. I use a lot of ways that I inform you to who you are. Like I said, the ancestors told me I need to start rapping. So I'm gonna have to start rapping. I'm gonna have to start making music. Which I ain't really with the rapping shit, but if they tell me I need to do it, I just gotta go ahead and do that. I gotta start rapping. Alright, motherfucker gonna have to get in the studio, do something, or record shit on my phone. I don't know, gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to put all my information, all my knowledge, all my godness, all my greatness into a song. Right? And that's gonna get you to wake up even more because I'm using music. Cause you'll be listening like, damn, this nigga talking about science in the song. This nigga cold, right? And I know how to do that. I know how to talk about science, in the song. Like I know how to do shit like that. Yeah, I know how. I can talk about the Kundalini, all that, right? And the reason why I'm doing this is because I realize where the wealth is at. I understand that the planet is the wealth, and me understanding the wealth, I have to spread that wealth onto you, so you can realize the wealth and the riches that's placed in you, that's already inside of you. You are the most rich person in the motherfucking world. You are the most wealthiest person in the world. If you really understand who the fuck you are. If you really understand who you are, you be like, oh, I understand what and what God talking about. Yeah, I understand. He just explaining who you are and how magical and how great and how wealthy you really is because of what you are connected to. Your soul is the most wealthiest essence of you because it is truth, it's intuition, and it's power, power of will. Shit, your spirit, which is electricity. That's the light of you. You as above, so below, so within, so without. Leg, leg, arm, arm, head. I already talked about last night. Head being the supreme knowledge. You got to understand why the head is the supreme knowledge. I already talked about it last night on my video about I Self Law and Master. Go watch it. I explain the whole uh essence of what I Self Law and Master really means. Explaining how it's really you. I Self Law and Master. I have explained. You are the master. You are self and you are law. You are everything and everything is you. There's nothing that's not you because everything is you. Like literally, everything is you. Everything. Even if you don't realize it, but everything is really you. Everything. Everything. The sky, nigga, the sky, that's you. The sky is you. Air, nigga, air is you. I told you the element of air is masculine. Air is you. You created air. You created air, you created fire, you created water, you created the earth, you created the spirit, which is electricity. You created all that. That's the wealth that you established and presented to the planet. That's why they have the 5 phases of matter: water, feminine; fire, masculine; air, masculine; earth, masculine; and spirit, which is electricity, which is masculine. You created that. So you are water, fire, air, earth, and spirit. Water feminine, fire masculine, air masculine, earth masculine, and spirit is masculine. That's who you are. And all that shit keeps the planet the way it is. Because if we didn't have that on the planet wouldn't be the way it is. So you put that here because you knew it would help the planet. Huh? That's why you did that. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you did that. You just have to remember the wealth. You have to remember what wealth really is. You have to really remember this shit. What is wealth? Is wealth just me getting some money, having nice shit, or is wealth me realizing what I created? what is wealth? You have to understand what is wealth. Because wealth, right? Because you got to also understand that wealth, the whole idea of wealth can be perceived in a lot of different ways. Because wealth is not always just about the money. So this is why I'm teaching you what real wealth is composed of what they tell you wealth is about. That's why I'm teaching you a different essence of wealth, right? Because the way they present wealth to you is some bullshit, right? So me, I've been explaining this for about time ain't real, but I've been explaining this for about 2 hours. I've been explaining the wealth they present to you and how unnatural it is composed of the real wealth that is natural because you created. So if I'm out here fuck with the money, having cars and doing that's unnatural. But if I'm realizing the wealth that I put here to have my planet rich, then that's natural. To keep my planet in its riches, that's natural. That's why you gotta understand how this shit go. Because you gotta realize one thing: money ain't gonna last forever, but the planet will. The planet will always last, but money ain't gonna last forever. Death ain't real. When you leave this ram, all that money, all them cars and all that jewelry, all that shit you didn't gain in your life, none of that shit coming with you. But the knowledge and the understanding of who you are and your planet, that's gonna be something that goes with you forever. Goes with you back to the cosmos. You doing something to help and heal your planet, ascend back to its natural way, that's something that's gonna go with you. Because by you going back to the cosmos and you doing what you were supposed to do here, that's something you will be able to be rewarded with. Okay, so I did my spiritual work. Now I'm gonna get my reward cosmically. Now you could get rewarded by probably coming back here and doing something else, or being able to go to another realm, go to another world, and do other shit. Right? Because it's not the only world. This is not the only realm we have. We have other realms, but this realm right here is probably the lowest vibrating realm out of all of our realms, and it's at a solid. Because if you think about it, this rim's supposed to be vibrating at a plasma state, but through the wars and all the shit we have endured, it's at a solid right now. So everything is just a solid form right now. That's what's going on. All right, everything right now is at a solid, but we really supposed to be vibrating higher than that. This is why it's key for you to balance your chakras. That's why you need to be enlightening yourself to get your energy back to that natural state. You need to get yourself back. You gotta raise that frequency, raise that Kundalini energy. Like I said in my last video, I'm already starting to remember to how we created the body. I may eventually have a lesson explaining how we made the body. I'm telling you, and that shit could be coming sooner than you think, right? Because I've just noticed and shit. I'm like, all right, you got the eyes and shit. You got the nose. I'm like, okay. Oh, so we got the nose is here, so we can breathe in that photon. We can breathe in that matter that's inside. Okay, so that's why we got the nose. Okay, what we got the tongue for? Is the tongue there to only speak out of cosmic love, right? Because remember your tongue, that little pink color, little pink. So is that there to speak out of cosmic love? Like, with that, you got to look at shit. You like, oh, okay, right? Oh, okay. This is why we have two of everything, so you get two visions, right? Because you are masculine energy and feminine energy. So if I got two of everything, I'm getting two visions. So I'm seeing everything from certain states, right? So you think in essence, you be like, oh, because why they tell you the left part of your brain controls the right part of your brain, and the right part of your brain controls the left part of your brain, because the left part of your brain is feminine, the right part of your brain is masculine. This is why you get certain thoughts you get, because certain thoughts that you get is masculine, certain other thoughts is feminine. I've talked about this before as well. Why you think the head is the supreme knowledge? You gotta think about that. Why is there two of me? Why do I got two arms, two legs, two sets of feet? Why I got two eyes? Why I got a nose but it's two sides on my nose? Why is that? Why I got two ears? Why is that? Right. Because that's matter. It can't be one. It can't be one of something. It has to be two. That's what I said. So I'm already starting to realize how we created the body. That's what I say. Eventually, I'm gonna have a lesson explaining of how we created the body. Eventually, because I already know the reason why you got the split in your back is so the Kundalini energy can successfully rise to the top of your head. And the reason why it starts from the bottom, because you got to understand the bottom of you is grounding. Can't nothing just start from the top and then go to the bottom. That's not matter. It has to start from the bottom and rise. You got to understand your root chakra. That's all about grounding. That's that masculine energy. So you got to start and then rise to the. You got to start and rise to the top, because the masculine energy we lead. So you start from the bottom, you go to the top, so you can lead. You feel me? You feel me? I understand that shit. You got to understand that, G. To know who you is, you got to understand that. I told you, I know my shit. I know exactly who the fuck I am, nigga. In here, I know all that. Real shit. So be expecting a video talking about how the body was made. Be expecting that. Whether if it's this month, next month, be expecting that. I'm gonna get all my shit together, have my mind right, and I'm gonna make a whole lesson on that shit. It's gonna blow your fucking mind, and why we did the body, made the body the way we made it. I'm telling you, cause it's a lot of shit I'm remembering now. It's a lot of shit I'm remembering. Eventually, you gonna be like, damn, this nigga really explained how the body went. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck, right? Real shit. You gotta remember who you is. You gotta tap back into this shit, guy. You gotta tap back in for real. All right. Realize the fucking wealth around you. Realize the wealth around you, man. Realize it. You gotta realize, you gotta open up your eyes and see this shit. Like, okay, boom, we got that. Boom, we got that. Damn. Why do we have bees? Why do bees have a buzz to them? Why they do that? That's a vibration, right? We have already had gods explaining what bees is all about. 528 hertz, all that. We have already had them explaining that. Yeah, and they right. They ain't lying. They right. Bees have a vibration. Bees have a soul, right? They have a soul. So they're not beings that's out here just trying to sting your ass because they have a vibration, they have a soul. Right? Cause you see a bee, why you doing that? They not trying to hurt you. They in nature, they in their house, they in their home. They just moving along, but your scary ass is all up. They can just let them move. They trying to pass you. Let they ass move. You all scared. You you fucking you shocking them. And they don't get scared, but they getting shocked by you. And they gonna fuck around and sting your ass because how you moving. That's why they really sting you, because of the way you acting. Cause if you think about they stinger basically will represent their vibration. That will represent the electrical vibration in them. So by them stinging you, that lowers their vibration to do what? Kill them. Come on, man. You gotta be tapped in, nigga, to know this shit. You gotta be tapped in, God. So by them stinging you, that lowers their vibration, which kills them. That's why a fucking bee stings you. I mean that's why when they sting you, they die. Of which they don't die, but that's why when they sting you, it kills them all. Cause they have a vibration. They have energy. They have a vibration. So by you, shit, you then got rid of them. Cause your ass scary. Just leave their ass alone. And you would have been good. But nah, you gotta you gotta do the extra shit and act all crazy, act all fucking wild, and they stung your ass. Now they gone. You be killing them and shit like you don't even know what the fuck you doing, man. You hurting yourself. They you too. Nigga, they got soul like you got soul, so they you them. You created them. You hurting yourself. You hurting yourself. You be scared to the motherfucker when you see a bee. You could be the most toughest motherfucker, gangster motherfucker in the world. When your ass see a bee, your ass bitch the fuck up. Your ass be scared of the motherfucker you see a bee. You getting the fuck out the way. Yo goofy ass turn out all the lights. That's not gonna do nothing but make them react even more wilder because you turn out the fucking lights. They gotta see. They fuck around may sting you because they trying to get a fuck around and get you. Right. You turn out the light. But as you keep the light on, they gonna be able to see how to get themselves out. Right. But you turn out the light, they just gonna be able to do anything. They got a soul, man. Stop looking at these certain creatures like they just here. Stop looking at these what you would call certain animals like they just here. No, they have a soul. Shit, a snake have a soul. If you think about it, why you think people are afraid of snakes so badly? Because they got a soul. Them eyes and shit, when they looking at you and shit, yeah, that scare the fuck out of you, nigga, because that's a soul. And the snake is not gonna hurt you just to hurt you. That all that bullshit, the movie they made Anaconda, that was all bullshit. A snake is not naturally gonna want to eat you just because they feel like it. No, they have a soul. If you be in the jungle, be in the Amazon, and you looking at snakes, they just stay their ass wrapped around the tree. Right. And why the fuck is they wrapped around the tree? Because they understand the knowledge in that tree. They understand what it represents. That's why they wrap themselves around the fucking tree. You ain't even thought about like, damn, you is right. Right. Why do they wrap themselves around the tree? If a snake or anaconda, python, copperhead snake, if they so bad, why the fuck they love trees so much? Why do they love trees? Because they got a soul. They understand what that tree represents. They like wrapping themselves around shit because um wrapping yourself around that builds harmony, right? You got to understand the essence of the kundalini, right? Like people talk about electrical coil, right? Your ether, if you lock it, it forms electricity, like electrical coil of energy. Your whole body is made of electrical core. That's why all your bones is connected. It's a whole electrical field of energy, right? So a snake wrapping itself around a tree. That's energy that snake is forming, or that snake understands how energy works. So that's why that snake wraps itself around that tree. That keeps that snake energy in alignment, wrapping itself around something. Because if you look at a snake, they always like wrapping themselves around something, right? Because they understand. A snake will literally stay wrapped around the tree all motherfucking day and won't move. Literally be still the motherfucker. And that fuck around is scary. You're like, why the fuck they ain't moving? Because they like that tree. Don't go fuck with it. Now you go over there and fuck with it, they gonna probably fuck you up because you fucking with them. All right? But they gotta make it like, oh no, don't fuck with a snake. Don't fuck with no anaconda. Them motherfuckers will eat your ass. Nah, it ain't like that. Why the fuck did we use two snakes to represent the Kundalini energy, nigga? Because you gotta understand who they are. That's why we use the snakes. But those snakes really represent DNA though. Because you gotta understand DNA and helixes and how they can maneuver. You gotta understand that. So you can say that serpent, that snake can represent good and bad in you. It can represent duality. That's why we did that. Shit, you go to the hospital, go to the doctor, they show you the Kundalini energy at your fucking doctor's office. You ain't even paid attention to it. Damn, yeah. The etheric wings at the top, all that, yeah. They show you that. Go to the hospital, you will see it. You be like, damn, that's the Kundalini. Yes, that's the whole Kundalini energy. Right there in front of you, but you ain't even paying attention to it. That's you. That's matter that's inside of you. That's matter that's inside of you. But you don't even realize the shit. You don't even realize. They know you. They remember you. They know the wealth that you have created. That's why they got to do their little bullshit out here. Peer right in your face to make you forget it. Because they know you. They remember who you are at your core. They remember who you are. They know what real wealth is. They know what you need to be doing. Don't think they don't. They know what you really need to be doing. They know that they know your ass is here to save your planet. They know that. They know it. That's why they be making it so hard for you once you come into this realm because they know what you're here to do. Right? That's why they give you a family of synthetic modified robots, make it hard for you to remember who you are. Right. They do that because they know what you came here to do. Right? That's why some motherfuckers is 30 and they just now remembering who they is. Even though age ain't real, that's a fact. But it's certain motherfuckers right now, 30, just now remembering who they is. Right? Just now remembering. Because they made it so hard for them, they just never woke up and seen. And seen who they are. So they just now fucking waking up. Just now waking up. They've been on this planet for 30 years and just now starting to see. Just now starting to realize who they are. Just now. Now, luckily for me, I was able to wake up at 19, even though age ain't real, but I was able to wake up at a younger vessel. Luckily for me. So I've been, aware of who I was. I've been aware. Um, I've been noticing what real wealth is. I've been noticing that, right? Because I started to figure out who I was as a Aboriginal and all that shit, being an indigenous person, right, and not being African. I had was doing research and I was realizing that this is my planet, this is my realm, right? And I was starting to realize, what the fuck they had been lying to us about, So I started to realize shit. So I had been knowing about that, how we are we the real Aboriginal, we the real indigenous people. I've been knowing that, right? So that had got my mind to fucking start thinking like, all right, well, if we ain't African and we the indigenous people, then why the fuck did they say we came from Africa? Then what the fuck is that all about? Right. Like I told you, go watch Roots, nigga. Cause they showed you that shit in Roots. Before they went into West Africa, nigga, it was already black gods already in America. They showed you that. You just never paid attention to it. Go rewatch Roots. Go rewatch the beginning of Roots. You gonna see gods there already working. Cause remember, when they went to West Africa to go get Kunta and them, it was black motherfuckers helping them catch the motherfuckers what you would call slaves. Right or wrong, yes. You remember they had the one big dark skinned nigga. That nigga was big as hell. It was but what Shaq? It was actually like four niggas. Four niggas that had to catch Kunta. Four of them. And they was all gods. All of them. And they wasn't even already there in Africa. They brought them on the ship. Brought them. So you wait a minute. Think, gotta think about it. Wait a minute. Right there, nigga, you is right. Right. Go back and watch. You be like, damn, God is right. Right. They was already there. But they got your ass thinking that you didn't get here until they came and got your ass in the 1700s. Slavery started in 1492 when Christopher Columbus made his voyage onto our ram when he came into our ram through a portal, right? You know how they show you in the Black Panther how they was able to get into Wakanda through like a little portal, but nobody else seen it. Yeah, that's the same way he got into what you call Atlantis. Got into our ram through a portal. It was a fucking portal. But how did he get through that portal? Shit, Yakub helped him. He helped their ass get through that portal, nigga. Cause they can't do they not like us. So Yaku had to help their ass get through that portal. And then they came onto our rim, then they seen us, and that's when he start, you know, uh with it starting with the Bible shit, teaching us about the Bible, all that little goofy shit, you know. Then, after a while, motherfuckers start trying to make demands and all that shit, then start fucking with us, all that shit. Then we had to go in the war with their ass. Then after a while they, don't want to fucking I mean they didn't they took our land, but fuck all that. They did they shit, but they didn't. Nigga, we back. You keep on, we back. You feel me? They ain't about to do do none of that bullshit no more, nigga. That shit over with. We came here to invade and eradicate these motherfuckers to take our shit back. Period. Now, I don't even want to get too deep into the story. That's gonna fuck around and make me mad and shit. Cause I know the story. So that's what had happened. So we already been here. We were already, cause you gotta understand, years ain't real. So when they tell you that AD, after death, BC, before Christ, all that shit is lie. It was never no AD, BC. It was never AD, BC. That shit never happened. So we was just here. The human beings of Neanderthals, they wasn't even here AD, BC. That was never real. That's why I told you, like Plato, Leonardo da Vinci, uh um all those other philosophers, none of them motherfuckers was real. Alexander the Great, he was never a real person. Motherfuckers ain't real. They made up people. But we been here. So we are the ones that always been here. We always been here. You been here. You a god, a goddess, you made of carbon, not need to be. You been here. Been here. All that African shit, that's bullshit. Yeah, we do got gods and goddesses in Africa, yes. But that ain't where we naturally come from, because we've been here. Africa is just another part of the land that we had. Jamaica, another part of the land. Venezuela, Spain, Puerto Rico, all that, Mexico, China. That's just other land that we have. That's just other land. Cuba, all other land we have. Right? And then I told you they didn't clone motherfuckers over there to make you think that them motherfuckers come from there, right? I told you not all Puerto Ricans is gods and goddesses. We gotta put that in the forefront. Not all Puerto Ricans is gods and goddesses. Right? Because a lot of they ass is clones or synthetic versions of who we really are. I'm a real Puerto Rican. My great grandfather Puerto Rican. Right? Yeah, his name Tony Nantales. All right, so I'm Puerto Rican. I'm a real life Puerto Rican and a god. But if I was to go to Puerto Rico right now and try to find my family in Puerto Rico, a lot of they ass probably ain't even gonna be real Puerto Ricans. They probably gonna be looking white than a motherfucker, pale face. Like, what the fuck? Right. And you would think, oh, that's through, rape and all. It's not always through the rape. Some of them are synthetic versions. They're not real Puerto Ricans. Certain motherfuckers in Cuba is not real Cubans. You gotta understand they had to change shit around, like in Mexico. Not everybody by the Mexicans they show you not real fucking Mexicans. We the real Mexicans. My uncle Mexican, right? So they did a lot of shit that changed the whole atmosphere of the planet to make you think that you come from where they tell you your ass came from, which is a fucking lie. You came from here. You always been here. Period. You're not African. You're not fucking American. You a god. Fuck being American. I'm not American. I'm not African nor American. I'm a god. Period. Or an indigenous god. Basically, that's why I say that. If I ain't gonna say I'm a god, I'm just use indigenous as well. You don't even realize when they make your ass write your name and put your ethnicity, you really could enlist yourself under indigenous. You really could. Right? But if you try to do that, they will make your ass give facts though. Okay, well, if you want to put your name as an indigenous American, you have to have the facts. So your grandfather, they gonna ask you all types of shit. You gonna have to explain yourself. Even if you did say, "Oh no, I seen who we was and what we was doing," they still wouldn't believe you. You would still have to have facts. No bullshit. You would have to have facts. They still do that shit now. You a god and you all. I have an indigenous, ancestral, lineage that I come from. All right, nigga, prove it. You have to fucking prove it. Our great grandfather was an indigenous man. Wore the feathers, our traditional feathers, wore them in his ether. Used to sing tribal music, all type of shit. His name was Charles Crook. Charles. My great grandfather he was a god. He was one of us too, a whole god. You feel me? Knew who he was. He wasn't claiming that African shit. Right? Because during the 70s and shit, we was on that shit tough, wasn't we? Everybody, oh, I'm African. I'm an African brother. Let us go back home, right? Had our minds all fucked up. Right? We all African, nigga. You ain't even African. Right? But oh yeah, yes, you are African. Go take your ass back to Africa. Go the fuck back. Yes. Right. Get the fuck out of here and leave us to control all of your land. Right. Get your ass up out of here. Right. And your ass be a fucking goofy because you then left their ass to control all of your land. Right. That's why, like, it be bothering me when you see black motherfuckers out here. Hey, man, we got to go overseas. We got to leave here and build our own shit. Why the fuck would we leave what we created, nigga? You have motherfuckers, hey, nigga, let's go overseas to Afghanistan, nigga, and create all shit. Why the fuck we go to Afghanistan? Yeah, that's our land. Why the fuck we gonna go over there and leave all this shit back here? Nigga, hell no, you stupid. You retarded. That's fucking retarded, nigga. You ain't even making sense to what the fuck you saying. You basically telling them they won. Cause they like, nigga, we done literally made these motherfuckers flee. Nigga, we done really made these niggas leave. They done really left. Nigga, you feel me? Nigga, like, nigga, we done really did this, bro. We done really made these niggas leave. They created this shit and we made they ass leave. So therefore, you letting them win, nigga, and you look like a fucking clown. Right? And I said this before. You know a lot of these black people that say, I want to go back to Africa, I want to go back home to the motherland. Your ass wouldn't last a fucking day there. How hot it is, the type of living, nigga, your ass see a lion, a fucking Black Panther, a fucking snake, your ass gonna be scared as hell, want to come back to the States. You know you will. Your ass ain't gonna want to stay in Africa, nigga. Your ass gonna be crying like, I want to come back home. The living over here is not what I'm used to. It's fucked up over here. I want to go back home. Right. Your ass ain't gonna want to sit over there. Hell no. Cause nigga, over in Africa, it's a whole type of different atmosphere. The politics, everything is different. Everything is different compared to over here. Everything. Rebels and shit, motherfuckers be having rebels and shit leading certain rebellions on the system up there because they ain't feeding the people that's fucked up. All that. You ain't gonna want to be in no shit like that. You gonna be scared. It's gonna be some straight, y'all movie Blood Diamond, how they was trying to get that. It's gonna be some straight Blood Diamond type shit. And it ain't even always that though. You know, cause they always make it like we always over there doing that, but it's not even always like that. But if it is, you will know the reason because a lot of motherfuckers over there ain't getting treated right. You feel me? But you wouldn't want to be over there around that. I know you would. You would probably like to visit. But a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't want to live over there. Which ain't nothing wrong with living over there, but I just know how niggas think. I just know how we think. Our minds and shit. We like, hell no, I ain't about to go over there. Right. I know your mind and how you think. Soon as I'm telling you, soon as your ass see a fucking lion walking like a motherfucker, your ass gonna be scared. The motherfucker like, fuck that. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This shit ain't me. This shit is not. This shit is not the motherland. What I thought it was gonna be. What the fuck you thought it was gonna look like? Or the way it naturally looked, you would want to be around it, but they didn't took all that away. So now, nigga, this is what you got. This is what you get right now. Now you tap in, remember who you is. We can pitch shit back the way it should be. Remember the wealth around you. You feel me? I never felt like I was African anyway. To keep it 100, I never felt like I was African because it's like if I'm African, then why don't I remember the language? Oh, like, oh well, you been in America long enough. I still should learn the language. Why the fuck ain't our parents teaching us the language? Why the fuck ain't our grandparents, great grandparents that's been here for a while? Why ain't they teaching us the language of our African roots? Why ain't they right? Nigga, you look up Africa, they'll tell you that Africa is an indigenous continent. Go look it up. Now they probably erased it because I seen that shit last year. They probably erased it because motherfuckers was catching on. But they tell you it's an indigenous continent. It's indigenous. They'll tell you that. So that shit, you be like, wait a minute, right? Oh, okay. So yeah, you right. So we really is. So we had we had tribes all over, everywhere, everywhere we had tribes, everywhere. We was all around here. Like right now, I'm located in Ohio. Nigga, we had a tribe in Ohio, nigga. DC, nigga, what you would call Philly, Baltimore, New York, everywhere we had tribes. Phoenix, Texas, everywhere. Every fucking where, nigga. All around your rim. What you would call Afghanistan, Iran, all that. Yeah, nigga, tribes all over there. Turkey, yeah, all over there. That's why they pay all them fucking human beings over there to make your ass forget where you come from. They made you forget. They made you forget who you are, made you forget the wealth that you have created around you. They made you forget. Shit, you forgotten everything. The ones that remember is the ones that's very sacred because not everybody remembers. Right? Not everybody remembers. That's why we tell you remember who you are. Not just remembering something, remember who you are because once you remember who you are, you will remember that everything around you is you. You will remember that. You start remembering that. Hold on real quick. I gotta blow my motherfucking nose. Hold on real quick. right? But like I said, they remember they remember who you are, but you gotta remember who you are though, because they remember you, but you gotta remember yourself. All right, that's what's most important is for you to remember who the fuck you are. You gonna cause a global, a global eradication, nigga. Once you remember who you are, then remember your power. Really remember your power, nigga. You gonna cause some shit. Once you remember, I already remember who I am in essence. I like I said, like I've explained before, I remember my past life, right? And I remember who I am cosmically. So I already remember. So I mean, of course, it's more for me to remember. More of me remembering again. Hell yeah, but the most part, I remember enough. Me teaching you and shit, doing 3 hour lessons and shit. That's just showing you how much I remember. If I didn't remember that much, my lessons wouldn't be that long. All right. So it's a lot for you to remember. It's a lot for you to realize. Why do they want you to believe that you're African? Why do they want you to believe that this is not your land? Why do they fuck my shit up? Fuck. Why do they tell you that these $5 pale face ass Indians is the real Indians? But you are the real Indian, right? Why do they do that? I don't give a fuck. I ain't racist, nigga. Fuck them. I ain't racist, but fuck them. You feel me? On my soul, nigga. Stop lying on us, nigga. Give a fuck, nigga. Your ass a fucking human being and you claiming you Indian, nigga. I'ma tell your ass why you not a Indian, nigga. Real shit, and I know the history, nigga. I'll cuss your ass out, nigga. Don't, nigga, take that feather out your, all that shit, nigga. Don't wear none of that. Don't wear none of that shit, nigga. That ain't, you didn't create that, nigga. Take that shit off, nigga. Nigga, I wear it, nigga. You ain't supposed to wear that shit, right? Right? Cause like I told you, if you if you right, like if I was right now, if I walked around right with our like with one of our feathers in my ether, and I was around $5 Indians and shit, nigga, they would be offended. They would be mad. Right, nigga, they get my ass to side like a motherfucker. Like they ready to get on my ass some real shit. They get mad. And then if I explain, they, oh, we need more proof. Motherfucker, what you mean? I ain't about to, nigga, I know who I am. I know I'm the real and you the fake. Nigga, I don't gotta explain more, nigga. Oh, we need more proof. Fuck no, get your bitch ass on. I ain't showing you more proof. I already told you. And I didn't have to tell you shit. I already told you. You ain't the real motherfucking Aboriginal. I am, nigga. You was not here. Aztec, Mayan, the Inca Empire, you wasn't a part of that. That wasn't you. That your ancestors was not. Well, you ain't even got ancestors. You wasn't even. Y'all wasn't here. Y'all are straight Neanderthals, straight human beings. Not being racist, but you are a Neanderthal. You have no genetic DNA inside of you. Because a lot of our tribes, uh, that's the other thing you gotta understand. A lot of tribes a lot of tribes have a galactic code, right? So like me, inside of me, I have a galactic tribal code in me, a galactic code, right? So that galactic code connects me to that galactic tribe, right? They ass ain't connected to no galactic tribe. They ain't galactic. It's nothing astronomical about these $5 ass Indians. But they fucking with these other human beings. They, oh yeah, we the real nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's why when your ass see a picture of a fucking or what they would call a Native American, they show you these human beings. They ain't showing you us. They ain't showing you us on horses. Hell nah, they ain't gonna show that. You see that, you like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Right. Your ass ain't gonna see that. Cause like I said, I had been studying that shit. Right? I was trying to find pictures of us, you know, on the indigenous side. I couldn't find it, right? Cause they ain't gonna show you that. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that shit. Hell no. Nah. They want you to think that your ass is an African or a Jamaican or a Haitian or a Cuban or a Puerto Rican. All right, that's what they want your ass think. What the fuck is the difference between a Haitian and a Puerto Rican? What the fuck is the difference? What is the difference between a Jamaican and an African? Yeah, right. There's no fucking difference. But let them tell it, oh, you're different. What the fuck is the difference between a Cuban? What the fuck is the difference between a Cuban and a fucking Mexican? No, it's no difference. If you think about it, it ain't necessarily no difference. Or a Cuban and a Puerto Rican, it ain't no difference. Ain't no motherfucking difference. Ain't no difference. But they colonized us. They made us. They divided us into different groups to where, okay, you this, you that, you that, you that. Boom. Right, and then we forget that we all the same. That we connected. Puerto Ricans, what you call Haitians and Jamaicans, we the same. We connected. Right, and then they make it hard because, like I said, they put these little synthetic versions of who we really are at certain in certain sections of our realm, right? And use these human beings to make it like that's where they come from when it's really our shit. Right? Because you had a war, we had a war in Cuba and shit. We had all type of wars, Mexican war, all type of wars. That was all us. All of us fought. So all these American wars that they have made up and shit, talk about how all of these countries was into it with America trying to kill off the U.S. Army and all that shit. That was really us, right? But they just gave us different names. And all this shit facts. You could go look up about black Mexicans and show you that all that none of the shit I talk about be bullshit. All this shit facts, and I know what I'm, what I am, what I'm connected to. That's why I be tired. We in this type of era, a type of energy. It's shocking to me that motherfuckers still saying they African. Motherfuckers is still blooding that shit out. Straight house niggas. Like nigga, here's another thing before I get off here. I gotta explain this. I know good and damn well all this information that we have been given on the internet. I know a lot of you black motherfuckers like celebrity and shit. I know it can't be no fucking way in life that you haven't seen us. All of these great intellects we done had on YouTube, nigga. You mean to tell me you ain't seen not one of us, nigga? You ain't came across not one of us. So your ass just still, man, fuck what they talking about. I'm African. Nigga, ain't no way. You done seen us. But your ass probably being paid by the fucking elites not to go off of what the fuck we telling you. Or I don't want to believe everybody saying, yeah, that's cool. But come on, man. I mean, if we are continuously telling you who you are and what you connected to, you gotta believe that shit. You gotta see, like, man, that shit make a lot of sense, right? So ain't no motherfucking way that you seeing us on the internet giving all this knowledge about who you are, what you connected to, and you just ignore it. It ain't no way. It ain't no fucking way. You have came across our shit. You came across it, man. You got, man, it's a lot of great intellects I be seeing on YouTube. A lot of them be giving your ass straight knowledge, nigga. Talk about some deeper shit. Getting into some shit. Esoteric knowledge and all that old shit. Getting into it. Ain't no way you ain't seeing that. Did your ass get? Oh yeah, we African. I'm an African, bro. Man, get your ass on, nigga. You know you done seen us. Your ass either was paid not to go off our shit and start, or your ass is a house nigga. It's either one or the other. Either one or the other. We didn't gave off enough information, nigga. We didn't gave off enough. So you get the fuck out of here with all that old shit, with all that other shit. We didn't gave off enough knowledge to who the fuck you are and what you connected to. We didn't gave off enough. Your ass still going around repping Jesus and shit. Niggas be still wearing crosses and shit. Nigga, that's a whole penis you got around your neck, nigga. You feel me? That motherfucking cross, nigga, that's a penis, nigga. From the bottom to the top, nigga, from both sides. Nigga, that's penis. Nigga, that's straight sacral chakra energy on your neck, nigga. Real shit. You ain't even, you look at that motherfucker like, damn, you don't even know. Nigga, your ass got a straight penis on you, nigga. Now if you wear that nigga, you got the vagina and the penis. You got two. You got two energies combined into one. You feel me? But if you wearing that motherfucking cross, nigga, you wearing some bullshit. Look at the cross. You be like, damn, that dude like a penis. Yeah, that's a fucking penis. A whole penis, nigga. That's what they had to do to your ass. They had to, you feel me? Erase everything. Okay, nigga, so y'all got the unk. All right, nigga, we gonna come with the cross, nigga. Right? And then we gonna put a, see, then you gotta look at the cross. You know, you get some crosses and they have like an image of Jesus on that motherfucker there. Right. Look what they doing. So basically, by them putting Jesus on that cross, right, for you to wear around your neck, that's basically representing how they trying to kill the real gods, nigga. Or how they have killed off the real gods, nigga. We sacrifice your God. That's why they put that on that motherfucking cross, nigga. You gotta get that shit. Come on, man. Why the fuck would we put something dead as a symbol? Why the fuck? Right. That don't make sense. But they put a whole dead man on your motherfucking cross. And you wearing it. Like that's represents. That nigga ain't representing shit. You got a dead motherfucker on your cross, nigga. I mean, yeah, dead motherfucker on your necklace. Come on, man. And then that necklace is made out of fucking carbon that comes from you. They say metal, but metal is carbon. Fuck out of here, nigga. Remember who the fuck you is, nigga. Shit be crazy. Like I just be sitting up thinking about shit like this. Like motherfuckers just don't get it. Motherfuckers don't get it. Realize the real wealth, man. Realize the shit you have created around you, man. Realize it. Understand it. You gotta feel this shit. You gotta know it. Stop thinking we just saying some shit and start looking at us like, okay, they really giving out. Right. Really, really, really start looking at shit, man. Look in and shit. Do research. Go read something. Right? Go read something. Remember who you are. Remember that everything has life to it. Everything has purpose to it because you gave it that purpose. You understood that everything that you created had a significance to it. It represented something that was divine to who you are and to both sexes. Masculine energy and feminine energy goes hand in hand. It's matter. That's why you have two of everything. You can't be one of something. It has to be two. Two energies equal into infinity, which is who you are. So remember the infinity that's around you. Remember the harmony that's around you because it's you. Look at the sun, it's you. Look at nature, it's you. Look at the ocean, it's you. Even though you masculine, that ocean still is you because you created it. It's a soul in that ocean. It's a soul in nature. It's a soul in that sun. So by you being God and you created everything out of your image, everything that you created out here is a part of you. So you have to realize the wealth that's that's created out of your image. Just like that. Remember who you are. Remember what's within. I'm about to go ahead and get off here. I did a whole nother 3-hour lesson. About to go ahead and get off here. Hopefully y'all take this information in. Hopefully meditate on this information. Hopefully this really help you and you really gain knowledge of what I just taught you. Shit, if you want to share this video with certain motherfuckers you know, teach them, enlighten them. Peace to the gods, peace to the ancestors, most importantly, peace to the planet. I love y'all. I mean that sincerely. Hopefully y'all have a good night. I don't know. I might post something on my community, on my YouTube. I got me a YouTube community now, nigga. I'm doing my shit, nigga. I'm getting my shit up there on my soul, nigga. Niggas started. I don't go fuck about the fame, but my shit starting to pop, nigga. On Twitter, I'm going crazy on Twitter. You feel me? My videos getting views like a motherfucker. I'm doing my shit. I'm tapping in. Yeah, but I might post something on my community though. I don't know. I might post something. I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, this is thought, law of growth and reason. Peace to the planet, peace to the gods, peace to the ancestors once again. And I would like to tell y'all respectfully, Ashe. Peace.